Hello, everyone. We are live. Welcome to another stream. I'm joined as always by Andy and Kenny. How you guys doing?
Good. How is everybody?
All good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, glad it's the end of the day. Not Friday yet, though. Not quite.
Not quite Friday.
No, nearly. Got 4 more days to go. um, but yeah, we'll get straight into it as there's no comments yet. And we'll do recent watches. I'll let you guys go first because I haven't done a weekly watches this week, so I'm going to run over sort of everything I've watched in the last week. So, Andy, do you want to go first?
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I talked about last week, so I don't repeat myself. But yeah, some of the ones I watched was I watched a movie, Dakota Johnson, called "Am I Okay?" It was all right. wasn't amazing.
I didn't like it.
Yeah,
I like her, but it was awful.
Yeah. Well, fuck Kenny.
I love her, but
is that when she thinks she's a lesbian? Is that film?
Yeah. It's like she has like a one night stand with one of her friends, and I think she wants a bit more from the relationship with the friends, like having none of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like that's just kind of like the movie in a nutshell, to be honest. Right. I watched Fackham Hall. That was hilarious.
I need to get that too.
I need to grab that.
Funny. Yeah. It was like Downton Abbey meets Airplane. It was just
that ticks two boxes for me. It's out. Did it come out last week?
Yeah.
I'll try and grab a copy with me. Yeah, Jimmy Carr though.
It's Jimmy Carr on HBO Max. Yeah. That's how I seen it.
It was just nice to see. It was refreshing to see a decent comedy.
He is funny though, so it kind of helps that he knows how to make people laugh. The bit in the trailer was funny.
With him. Was very funny.
Yeah, I'm hit and miss with him. Sometimes he plays the twat too well, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched a movie with Zac Efron and Nicole Kidman called Family Affair. Wasn't great.
Oh, I've seen.
It was all right. Yeah. I then watched the Prince Andrew movie Scoop. Oh
gosh.
Which was really well acted. It was actually really good. It was about the interview he did, and sort of how he was sort of seen with Epstein at the beginning of the film, where they got the photos of him in New York. I then watched a movie called Self-Reliance.
Oh, Jake Johnson, isn't it?
Which was a little bit like The Running Man.
Yeah. So he's got a bounty on his head, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a comedy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like you have to spend. I think you have to go on a hunt for like 30 days. And there's bounty hunters after you, but they can't kill you if you're with someone.
Yeah, it's Anna Kendrick, isn't it?
Paying a homeless. Yeah. I think he ends up paying like a homeless person to stay with him all the time, so he can't get killed. I then went on a bit of a Jesse Buckley kick. I watched 4 Jesse Buckley movies Friday night.
Oh, wow.
So I watched Beast, The Lost Daughter, Wild Rose, and Fingernail in one night. Fingernail wasn't great. That was a bit too weird for me. Really enjoyed Wild Rose. I thought that was really good.
Yeah.
The Lost Daughter was okay, and yeah, I enjoyed Beast as well. I then went to cinema to see Ready or Not 2. Enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. I then watched a movie called Preschool.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
It wasn't great, but it did have one moment in it that was hilarious. And I watched The Luckiest Man in America with oh god, I forget his name. Paul
Walter-Hauser. Yeah.
That was pretty good. I watched a movie called The Assessment. That was fucking weird. The weird film. Yeah, I didn't like it too much. Because I actually really like Elizabeth Olsen, because she was like the main actress in it, but it wasn't a great film. I then watched a movie called Sleeping Dogs with Russell Crowe and Karen Gillan. Really good. Really enjoyed it.
Is that the one where he's blind?
It's where he's suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's.
Oh, okay, yeah. And he keeps notes around.
Yeah,
this. Yeah, I did see that one.
Yeah,
I get that.
If you like Karen Gillan, it's worth watching because she gets absolutely bang silly in that film. But yeah,
wow.
Yeah, and I've started watching a film called Magpie with Daisy Ridley. That's about as far as I've got, really. So that's me all caught up.
Nice watches there. Kenny?
Yeah, well, I haven't watched as many as you have, but I mentioned this on Pete's stream last week. Ollie, you'll like this one. I Used to Be Famous.
Oh, the Netflix film, yeah.
Yes.
It's screen, yeah.
Oh, okay. I seen that. I really enjoyed that. I also seen Breakdown. It's on Netflix. Breakdown 75. It's about the year of 1975. Basically, like what happened in the United States with the whole Nixon. It was like sort of like an American kind of thing. I was only 5 at the time, so I don't really know what happened. I seen a really good movie called Wilson with Woody Harrelson.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Yeah,
That's Woody is really good in that movie. Next one up, I seen London Calling with what the hell's his name? Josh Duhamel. It was okay. It was just like one of those ones where it's like a Saturday afternoon and you're washing or you're doing some chores and you got a movie on in the background that's going on. He doesn't do anything for me, but I thought it was an interesting premise. But and then the other one, the top one I watched this week was Fackham Hall. I fucking was dying laughing when they enter the house. It said incestuous. Like it was another word, but I was like laughing at that. And then the girls giving a diatribe of like, I'm so like the kids yelling at her mother, going, "I'm so attentive, right, Daddy? I'm so," and the fucking guy's choking on shrimp in the background, and he's getting like this like knight to try to do the Heimlich maneuver or something like that, and all of a sudden this piece of shrimp comes flying out or something like that, and she goes, "Oh, gross, Daddy," like that, and she walks out. It's like the slight gags in that is so funny, really funny.
Yeah.
And that's about all I watched between basketball, hockey, baseball. So
nice stuff. Grab mine. I'll go through. I think I mentioned some of these last week, so I'll go through these briefly. I watched The Shadow's Edge, Jackie Chan. Enjoyed that one. The Score with De Niro, Edward Norton, and Marlon Brando. I then watched Loser, Jason Biggs, Mina Suvari, and Greg Kinnear.
Where did you find that from? Good golly!
What, this?
Yeah, wow.
Charity shop for 99p.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying. I remember when that came out. I was working at a video store at the time, and they had cups that said "Loser" on it.
Oh wow!
That you got like however many your like store got. You got two cups with it. So I remember we had 2 copies of it, and we got 4 cups.
Oh, nice.
So they held a contest for like employee of the month, and I got one of the cups, and I gave it to my brother, and he broke it at work.
Oh, it's a good film. It's decent. It's not the best. It's not like American Pie level of comedy, but I think it's decent still.
It was funny, but when you said Loser, I was like, oh my God, that's an old one.
Yeah. I watched In Dubious Battle. I think I mentioned that. One time watch, won't watch it again. And I don't think I've mentioned any of these now. So I watched The Art of Getting By with Freddie Highmore and Emma Roberts. You'd like this one, Kenny, if you've not seen it.
I was
It's
just
like
going
an
to ask you.
indie sort of comedy, coming of age drama. It's got Rita Wilson in it as well, Sam Robards. Yeah, it's a decent little. It's only short. It's only like 79 minutes, so it's not long at all. But it's good. I watched Whip It, which is directed by my favorite person, Drew Barrymore. She was tolerable in this. She was actually tolerable in this, and it's actually a nice little film. I did enjoy it. I thought it was a sweet little, like, sort of coming of age film. I also watched Get Over It, another one that I thought was quite entertaining for what it was.
Yeah.
Track this pile over. I watched Fired Up. I think, Andy, you might have recommended this one. That was quite funny. Yeah, it's quite funny. It's like, if you like American Pie, then you'll like this, because it's the same sort of teen sex comedy. They're just trying to get laid. Yeah, it's funny. I watched for the first time Brokeback Mountain. Good film, but very intense stuff. But I enjoyed it. I don't know if you, I'm guessing both of you guys have seen this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd enjoy it more if it was Anna de Armas and Sydney Sweeney in the lead roles.
Yeah. Front Door.
Yeah. I can't agree with you more on that one. The best part of it was Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
She gets her boobies out.
I think Linda Cardellini's in it as well.
Yeah. There's an underrated beauty right there, Linda Cardellini.
Yeah.
And David Harbour's in it as well.
Fuck David Harbour. Linda we go for Linda Cardellini.
I also watched, never seen this before, and again, it's the same sort of film, and I loved it. Road Trip.
Yeah,
never seen it before, and it was great.
How
great
do we
stuff.
not know his name was Manilow?
Barry Manilow.
Oh my god!
Like Barry Manilow.
The scene with the French toast, it's fucking disgusting.
Oh, that front, back. Oh god. What's the it's with the grandpa and the weed, and it's the dog talking to him.
Yeah. God, I love that film.
So
I like
it is great.
I like when they go to the all black sorority.
Yeah.
With the Klan shit on.
Yeah.
That one kid just gets it so bad though. Like the one with the French toast, the one that sends his French toast back. He gets it so bad though, throughout the whole film.
Yeah.
His dad's after him as well, Fred Ward.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a very funny film though. I want to see the sequel now.
I've not seen the sequel.
What, Eurotrip?
No, there's an actual sequel. I think it's called Road Trip Beepong or something like that.
Oh yeah. I think Ash said that's quite good.
Yeah, but the only actor I think to come back from it is the guy who plays Kyle.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, I think he's the only one to come back.
Yeah, I have to try and watch that. I then watched The Shape of Things. One-time watch. It's like a play that's been turned into an hour and a half film. Very dialogue heavy. Not a lot goes on. Quite boring, really. If you want to watch it for the eye candy that is Rachel Weisz. I mean, look at that there. Very nice. But yes, I wouldn't watch it again. Thanks to Andy. Andy's recommendation last week. I picked up a copy of Striking Distance.
Oh, that's a
very
good
film. Very good, yeah. I did really enjoy this one. Good 90s thriller, that is.
Be perfect for Kino Lorber, that.
Oh, it would, wouldn't it? Yeah.
If you did a 4K of that, it would be perfect.
It's got a great cast as well. I mean, obviously Bruce Willis, SJP, Dennis Farina, Tom Sizemore. Like, Yeah,
the scene with Sizemore and Bruce Willis in the cabin of the boat.
yeah,
That's really intense.
yeah.
It's so funny when he brings Sarah Jessica Parker to that party, and Tom Atkins just pulls him to the side and he just goes, "Don't fuck her."
Yeah. But I tell you what, that film has such a great twist, because for a long time I thought it was going to go one way. I don't want to spoil it. I thought it was going to be a certain character, and I was like, it's got to be him, just because of there's a character in the film. It won't spoil it, that he's been away for 2 years and he's just come back, and that's when the killing started. And I'm like, it's got to be him. And like and then there's that great twist that I didn't see. I just it didn't clock in my mind.
It's one of those underrated. It's underrated Bruce Willis movie. I think it's sort of like The Jackal. If you guys are,
that's a good one.
Jackal's a really good movie, and it just got like kind of like brushed away because they were making
Sidney
all those
Poitier's last film as well.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I really enjoyed that one. I then watched Sliding Doors with Gwyneth.
What did you think of that? It was good, wasn't it?
Doesn't smell fanny enough. I did try smelling it so hard, and I just couldn't smell any fanny. So I thought, what the hell? She could have at least left her scent on it. You know, I mean,
I liked it because of what it could have been.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. It is good. You'd like this one, Kenny. Sorry We Missed You. It's a British film directed by Ken Loach, and it's basically it's a hard film to watch, because it's basically about this family in the north of England that are really like just struggling to get by, and it's like the dad, he's like a courier, but it's like sort of freelance. Like if he doesn't work a day, then he's got to find a replacement driver, otherwise that's it. And they're really struggling, and the wife's like a carer, the son's like a douche basically. Really good film. Really
I'll have to look for it. It's not streaming anywhere here, of course.
I think you'd like that one though, Kenny.
Not on Tubi, which really surprises me.
Yeah,
he makes some bleak films, Ken Loach.
He does, yeah.
His movies are, always a fucking bleak ending.
Yeah.
Are they like Mike Lee?
Probably bleaker than Mike Lee. Yeah.
Oh, is that right? Oh,
but they both do commentaries on the similar sort of things. They're both like very similar sorts of directors, I would say.
I recommend mine. If you've not seen it, there's a film called My Name Is Joe. It's fucking amazing.
My Name Is Joe.
I didn't know that one. Is that actually is that the one from the late 90s?
Yeah, it's the one with Peter Mullen is like the main.
That's the one. Yeah.
It's real. It's a fucking great movie, but it's
that is on Tubi. Good one.
Oh, there you go. Kenny's got that.
As the kids say, I'm all over it.
Yeah. Kenny, another one you'd like. Andy, if you've not seen this, I'm sure you probably have, because it's the sort of film that I'd imagine you'd be all over, but I thought this was great. It's called The Promotion. With Sean William Scott, John C. Reilly. It is great.
That is good.
It's so funny. Oh, I just loved it. I thought it was great. And it's only like 86 minutes as well. But yeah, really funny film, I thought that was. I rewatched Rental Family, which I just loved it. Yeah, it's just, I think it's close to my top spot of films from last year, because I did really love it. So yeah, glad to rewatch that one. I watched for the first time The Dead Zone. It pissed me off because this DVD is fucking shite.
Yeah,
and anyone that's got it, I was so fucking pissed off. Like, it's not just the quality of the film, it's the aspect ratio is really bad. Like, I had to zoom in on my television because it's like a tiny square box in the middle. and if I couldn't have watched it all the way through like that, because it would have been unwatchable on my television. So I'm glad that I could zoom in. I won't lie, the quality of the way the film looked took me out a bit, because it's just it wasn't very clear. But the story, I like the story. It made me really annoyed, this DVD. I just wish we had like a better version, this because I know there's the Scream Factory 4K, but that's set you back like 30 to 40 quid. So if you've never seen it before, you don't really want to blind buy it like that in case you don't like it. But I thought it was an interesting film, interesting premise, and Christopher Walken's great. It doesn't feel like a Cronenberg film either, which is good, because I'm hit and miss with his sort of films. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good, this one. I rewatched Bad Boys Ride or Die. Was just in the mood for like a popcorn flick.
Any good?
Yeah, I, in my opinion, and I could be in the minority here, I think the Bad Boys films get better with each film. Like, for me personally, this is my favorite Bad Boys film, because it's got everything. And before that, I would have said the third one, because it's just ups everything from this. I think if I was to rank them, I'd probably go 4, 3, 1, 2. I really like 2, but I think there's too much Bayhem in it.
Yeah, it does feel like it's nice that Michael Bay's not around when you watch the two later ones.
Yeah,
you just feel like, oh, thank fuck Michael Bay's not at the helm here. But yeah, it's just nice to watch them when it's not Michael Bay. But I do have a soft spot for the first one.
Yeah. How do you feel about all the others, Andy?
I don't really think there's a bad one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Some are better than others, but they're just daft, goofy fun. I think all of them in their own way. But yeah, I don't think that any of the Bad Boys films are like top tier, amazing, best movies ever made. Like that. But none of them come close to that. But they're all entertaining in their own way. Yeah.
Yeah. And the last physical thing I watched this week, World's Greatest Dad with Robin Williams. Now, Kenny, tell me you've seen this one.
Yes.
Gosh, we can talk about then. This is a very, very underrated Robin Williams film, I would say.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's just like it starts off and you're like, it's a comedy. And then it gets about, I'd say 30 minutes in and you're like, holy fucking shit. Because something happens and you're like, this is not a comedy. This is dark. Mm-hmm. And it gets even darker because of what the situation he puts himself into. But I just love the ending. I love the fact that, because he's basically just he was just a loner to start with. Like at the start of the film, like nobody really talked to him or anything. They just being nice. And then obviously as he gets more and more sympathy throughout the film, everybody starts getting really friendly with him. And I like that at the end, obviously he sorts it all out, and it's just the people that were always there for him, his neighbor and his son's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love that like he didn't need to do all of that. He still had people around him that wanted his company because they liked him. And yeah, I just thought it's a great film. And the bit when he runs off and he rips his shirt off and gets naked and jump, and it's got Under Pressure playing in the back. Oh, I thought that was great. I thought it was a fantastic film. So if any of you haven't seen that, highly recommend giving that one a watch. And then streaming wise, I watched, based off of Andy's recommendation, and this is a top recommendation for Kenny when you can get it. I watched Solo Mio with Kevin James.
Okay, Stacy just has that in the comments. I was just typing it in. Solo Mio.
It is fantastic. Like, I really liked it. It's surprising because it's Angel Studios that produced it, but it is one of the most refreshing romantic comedies I have seen in years. I mean, it's even got Andrea Bocelli in it. It's like,
wow.
And Ed Sheeran. Like, it's a great film. I don't want to spoil it, but It's like Alison Hannigan's in it as well. It's a really, really good feel good rom-com.
And
Um,
where's that on?
I think it was in the cinemas last month, so it might not be streaming quite yet. It might have just gone on to streaming, but like to buy, to rent or whatever. So
Okay.
I'd imagine you'd get the physical of that within the next month. It'd
Gotcha.
probably come out physically over there, but you would definitely like that one, Kenny, 100%. Would you say the same, Andy?
Yeah, it's just a nice film.
Yeah.
A really nice film to watch. Just an easy watch. Probably the best Kevin James film where he's the main actor.
I agree.
I liked him as the Bringing the Boom with Fonzie.
I've
Yeah,
not seen
that's a fun one.
I thought that
Dickens
was
the Boom.
good.
Yeah, but no, it's just an easy watch type of movie.
Yeah.
You know, you're kind of sad for him at the start, but it does sort of resolve itself out at the end. You do get that happy ending, but yeah, it is a good film.
Yeah. And then the only other film I watched Project Hail Mary finally, and I loved it. I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't go as far to say as, because obviously I would say The Martian is probably my favorite sci-fi film, which is from the same author and writer. It's close, but it's not. I've only seen it once, so I can't quite. I was really impressed with it. I'll say that. I thought it was a really good film. On like a technical level, the story, Ryan Gosling's great. It's a really impressive film. I did like it, but I think I'm going to need to watch it a few more times before I say, oh, yeah, that's my film of the year. Because there are quite a few films that I sort of feel very similar about. Like, I've seen them the once. I really liked them, but I think I need to give them a few more watches. But I know you've seen that one, Andy. You like that one, didn't you?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I did really like it. It's a good film, but I wouldn't put it on the pedestal of film of the year or anything like that. Yeah, just I didn't come out of the cinema going, "Wow, that film changed my life." No, it was just like
it was
just
no
like
Uncle Buck.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
I shan't. Go on.
No, yeah, just yeah. I thought it was a good film, good 7 out of 10 type of movie. Yeah.
Kenny will be pleased. I did. Obviously, there's been these tags going around. So I've started. I don't know. By the time my video goes up, it may have already started. But I did the top 10 films of the 80s. Kenny will have a big smile on his face throughout the whole video. Put it that way.
Awesome.
Like Kenny will be like, "Yeah," and I mentioned you quite a few times.
Oh, good. Okay.
Because there's a lot of films I'd imagine are probably also on your list as well.
Yeah, probably. Let me see if I still have mine here.
I mean, you just mentioned one, so
oh yeah,
it's right up there for me as well. Like, I'll have a little spoiler. It's top 5. So.
Oh, okay, that was number 1 for me.
I said that. I said this is. I know it's going to be Kenny's number 1, but I think these tag videos have been really fun to do.
Yeah, I was doing my 90s this morning.
Yeah.
Holy hell,
it's hard.
It's tough. You know, and then you feel like, because I watched Jody's while eating my Cheerios and drinking my tea this morning, and I'm just like, I'm watching it, and she's got like about 40 extras, like, you know, and I'm like, honey, I'm gonna have about 80 the way you're, you know, because it's like she'll mention one, and then it's like, oh well, how about that? And then that didn't make her list, and I'm like, oh Jody, shame on you, young lady, you know, and it's like, but that's hard. That's really hard.
Is the 8? I actually was surprised because I thought I'd find the 90s harder than the 80s, but I really struggled getting like a top 10 80s list because there are some absolute. I think like my top 3 are some of my favorite films of all time.
Yeah.
So I found it hard. I found it really hard to do that list. But be interested.
Yeah, my 80s top 10 is not in here, unfortunately, because I usually keep. That was like one of the ones I'll just sit here and I'll be watching a movie and I'll just like think of something and just jot it down.
Yeah.
But if you want to, but hey, if you want to hear anything about Charlie Chan, I got you right here. Charlie Chan and the Murder Cruise. I have a whole write up of that because I did a very unsuccessful. I think.
Oh, I remember.
I think these videos were like watched by me, my uncle, and like somebody else in like Hong Kong. You know, basically, because it only got like one of the videos has 17 views.
Still 17 people that watched it.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, big Charlie Chan hotbed out there in the world.
Yeah.
You know.
Giz is here. Hello, Giz.
Hi, Giz.
Hey, guys.
Stacy's here. Hello, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Stacy says, new book, Sea Wife, soon to be optioned for a movie, decent thriller novel, likely to go to Apple TV Plus. Bidding is next month. What's your favorite thrillers? Set on boats or sea? Dead calm, good. Thrillers.
I think it's unanimous. I'm going to speak for the panel. Speed 2 with Sandra.
I've not seen it. I've not even seen it.
Come on,
I don't want it to taint my love for the first film, so I've been apprehensive to watch it.
You don't even call that Speed 2. Am I
It's
right,
just
Andy?
boat.
It's just
Pete, Play Tender Guy, you will never meet a bigger Speed 2 fan than Pete.
Wow.
I like it, but it should have never been called Speed 2.
Yeah.
No. But that's a good question. I don't know many thrillers, if you guys know of any.
Dead Calm's amazing.
Like, Dead Calm is good. Yeah.
It's really good.
That was the first time I seen Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could class it as a thriller, but All Is Lost with Robert Redford is a really good film.
Ooh, that's a good one too. Titanic.
That's a romantic film, though, isn't it? It's not. We're going more into
Jack.
films on boats. Because if you say that Life of Pi, I would go for. It's like one of the most beautiful looking films on a boat ever.
There's a movie that ends on a boat, but it's the bulk of the movie just is not on a boat, and probably it's Cape Fear.
Oh yeah,
that's good shout.
The Bounty with Mel Gibson and Anthony Hopkins. That's a really underrated
Pirates
one.
of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Go the first Pirates of the Caribbean. Cutthroat Island.
Oh, I like that movie.
It's entertaining.
It's
studio. Yeah. Trying to think of one that I sort of can. Well, there you go, Captain Phillips.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, might go for Jaws as well.
Yeah, that's definitely a thriller. There's loads you could choose. Triangle of Sadness. Don't know if it's a thriller though. It's an movie. I like that film for what it is. It's a weird film, but I kind of really got into it in the like second act when all the shit starts going down and hitting the fan on the boat, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching right now? I don't know what it is, but I love it, like it, because it's just like they all deserved that, like as they say in Chicago, they had it coming. Yeah, I quite like that film. Also, Talented Mr. Ripley, where he bashed up Jude Law at sea. I've not seen that, so that sounds like it's a bit of a spoiler, Stacey, but I've not seen it. Unless you mean he takes it from the back.
For 20 some years now.
Does he take it from behind by Jude Law, or does Mr. Ripley show his talents to Jude Law? Have you seen the documentary Streetwise? I recommend that one. Also, have you, the drama movie based on that, where the day takes you? Have you seen that one?
No.
Not familiar with those. Spectre's here. Hello, Spectre. Evening,
Spectre.
guys. Just popping in to say hi. Unfortunately, can't stick around tonight. I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good stream. Thanks, Spectre. Happy for the Buckley moment and happy you enjoy Wild Rose, one of the best of that year. Great Andy for Jessie Buckley. Do you think she would be good for a Nurse Ratched type role?
I think she's too pretty for that.
Yeah.
She's not done like a well, I suppose you could say, I've not seen it yet, but I suppose you could say The Bride, she's supposed to be quite psycho in that, so I suppose she could do something like that. Unhinged. I'd like to see her become unhinged a bit more.
Yeah.
Dunno. Random question, but yeah. That's so random. Hi, Melina.
Thanks,
Valerie
Melina.
who? Valerie.
Valerie Perrine.
I don't know who that is.
She was in Superman, the original Superman.
Oh, okay.
People my age, she was like the sex kitten in Superman. She was also in. She got an Oscar nomination for Lenny with.
I've got that. I've not seen that.
The Lenny Bruce.
Miss Tessmacher in Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, she had Parkinson's, unfortunately. It's a shame.
Kenny, have you seen the Jennifer Garner Ed Helms Netflix Body Switch movie? I have.
No.
Don't waste your time.
Oh, okay.
It's the best thing about it is probably Rita Moreno, who for 90 is still going and she's still good, but it's another very run-of-the-mill Netflix original film that you watch and 10 minutes after you finished watching it, you're like, what happened in that film?
Okay.
So it's like you wasted your time. It's not gonna like do anything at all.
That was like the one where I love Jennifer Garner. She could just sit there and read the phone book for me. But she had one of this, like it's Yes Day or something.
Yes Day, yeah, I saw that one. That's the same thing, yeah.
God, it was awful.
Yeah. I tell you a good one she was in for Netflix that I've actually got a unofficial copy of, The Adam Project.
Oh, The Adam Project? Okay.
That's good. Ryan Reynolds, Mark Ruffalo, Jennifer Garner. He's basically got to go back to... Ryan Reynolds basically has to go back to help his younger self save the world, basically.
Gotcha. And it's on the Netflix. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's good. It's entertaining.
Check that out.
Yeah. She was a great owner of dogs, apparently, Stacey said. I did not know. Okay.
In the 70s, she was quite the attraction for men and women.
Interesting finds, Ollie. Lately, I'm looking for Flirting with Disaster DVD. That's good. I've got the DVD of that early David O. Russell film and many others from the late 90s, maybe. One called Safe Men, Sam Rockwell and Steve Zahn. That's a good one by John Hamburg. Interesting.
Never heard of that one.
Have you seen that, Andy?
I don't think so. No, I might have heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
Have you seen Needful Things? Why do you think that one gets overlooked? Does it get overlooked? I suppose it's one of the lesser known adaptations, but I think it's still a very worthy adaptation. I think it's very good.
I haven't seen it in ages. I need to give it a rewatch.
Yes, it is a good Stephen King adaptation. I quite liked it. It's got a good cast as well. Very creepy film. Have you seen that, Kenny?
No, I just got into horror about like 2 years ago, so I haven't seen
that's the same as me. Yeah, I never used to like horror either, but Scream was the gateway for me, watching the original Scream for the first time.
I mean, we get like, I remember when we go to the video store, we would rent like the cheesy horror movies, like Hellraiser or Pumpkinhead or something stupid like that, But my brother read all the Stephen King books, Like he was like really in because he had like about an hour ride in on the bus to go to work. So
Yeah.
he used to read like about three Stephen King books a week.
Oh wow, nice. Sai's here. Hello, Sai. Hi
Hi,
guys.
Sai.
Sorry I can't watch tonight. I've been dragged to the cinema to watch the 1970s Solaris by Mr. Glendenning. What have I let myself in for? Oh, Sam's going to be happy that you've gone to see that with him now, because I think that's one of his favorite films. So yeah, he did message me earlier. When did he message me? I think he messaged me really early this morning, or it was really late last night, and he was just like, Ollie, where's your weekly watches? And I had to break it to him that I wasn't doing one this week. But yeah, I'm sure that you will have a good time watching that side. I am gonna skip through some of yours, sorry, Stacey, just because you've put in quite a lot of comments, and we can't have spamming. World's Greatest Dad is really good stuff, Ollie. Thanks, Sean. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I agree. It is a really good, underrated film. Didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did, which is why we shall be talking about Robin Williams' filmography later on. Because, as Kenny found out before we went live, there is a lot of films that some of us may not be aware of that he did. So,
Yeah,
a lot. So
that's
he
a
did a
whole
lot of
rabbit.
films.
That's a whole rabbit hole you exposed me
Yeah.
to. I thought I caught most of his.
Yeah, there's a lot of, and like different types of roles for him as well. So, but we'll look at that later. Right. We will move on to our physical media recommendations of the week next. Andy, do you want to go first?
I completely forgot about this, so I'll just quickly grab mine. Actually, do you want to go? Do one of you two want to go first?
Yeah,
And then
Kenny,
I'll
do you want to go?
Yeah, I'm always interested in what Andy's got for me because I always write them down. First one, I just bought this. This just came in hot, so
Off the press.
hot off the press. This is a really good movie. It's called Q the Winged Serpent. It's from the early '80s, and it's got David Carradine, Michael Moriarty. It's a really good film, really interesting film, and this was always on cable, and I always caught this for some reason, like on like TBS or something. And
Larry Cohen.
yeah, it's a Larry Cohen movie. I didn't know if you knew him or not.
Yeah, I'm just
Maniac Cop.
looking. His name rings a bell. I'm just looking to see what he did. Oh, he did the stuff.
he did Maniac Cop and the stuff.
Yeah.
This one's really good. I don't know if you've ever seen this, Andy, or not.
No, it's on my list though.
Oh, okay. This was on. This was like $6.49 on Amazon.
Okay.
So I finally decided to pick it up. I've seen it so many times. I just decided to pick it up. This I can't believe. I think this was like one of those that you loan out to your friends and you never get back again. The 40-year-old virgin.
Oh,
And I picked it up. It was on sale on Amazon for on 4K. So I picked that one up. Love this movie. It's really
so funny.
yeah.
And this one, believe it or not, I show on my channel for Hamilton Book. This was on Hamilton Book, and I was going to pick it up, but it was $5 cheaper on Amazon. And this is Ants, Tarantula, The Deadly Cargo, and Terror Out of the Sky. You get 3 great, stupid, cheesy, bad, really bad TV movies for $8.99 on Amazon.
Interesting.
And and believe it or not, they're Kino Lorber.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
and they're all on separate discs. So for $8.99, got that. So that's my my Amazon pickups and I've seen every one of these movies. These are cheesy as hell, but they are so much fun. This is where you just grab a Pepsi and popcorn and just have a good night.
Yeah,
So
nice stuff. Andy,
Thanks.
do you want to go next?
Yeah, so all of mine are Kino 4Ks.
Oh, nice.
The ones I got, but yeah, the first one is a Guillermo del Toro film. This is kind of like a sort of late 90s sci-fi horror film, Mimic.
Oh, that's a good one.
I've got that. I've not seen it yet, though.
I enjoyed this one for what it is. I've only seen it the once before, but I wanted to get the 4K of it. So yeah, that's Mimic. The next one, I think Jim will be happy with this one because I think he said this didn't have like a decent release since like VHS or DVD, but this is Michael Biehn in K2.
Oh yeah,
Don't know that one.
Yeah, really good sort of rock climbing sort of thriller type movie. Enjoy this one. It's got a good cast to it. Just a fun film. And the last one is 1980 with Jane Seymour and Christopher Reeve, Somewhere in Time.
Oh, nice.
oh
yeah.
that's a great
Good
one.
film.
Yeah, this is just a beautiful movie. This one, really enjoy it. Great story to it. Great time travel movie as well. Yeah, just a cracking film. One of Christopher Reeve's best outside of the Superman films. But yeah, they're mine.
Nice. I've gone for comedy this week. Newer comedies. I've gone for No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence, which is very funny.
I love the part where she's going up these stairs on rollerblades.
Oh yeah.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Oh, it's just the whole premise is just hilarious. When she walks into the pet place,
Yeah.
and she's talking about wieners, and he gets them with the mace.
And
Oh.
I can't hear Maneater.
Oh, Maneater, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such an underrated comedy. It is actually one of the funniest comedies of recent years, I think.
Yeah, people just point to the nude scene, but man, it's so much more than that, you know.
It is. And another one that came out literally the same time as that, but I hear even less people talk about, is Joyride, which is fucking hilarious if you've not seen it.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it is hilarious. It's produced by Seth Rogen. He's got some sort of, he produced it. And it's that sort of comedy. It's about a group of friends that go over to China, I think, to basically look for one of the friends' birth mother. And it's so raunchy and just hilarious. There's this one scene with these, I think they're training for the Olympics. Have you seen it, Andy?
It's one I have, but I've not seen it yet.
There's honestly, you gotta watch it. It's so fun. There's a scene where they're basically in this, I think, hotel, and there's this like basketball, like a team, and they're all like huge hunky men, and they're like, because it's a group of girls basically, and they're basically they want to get lit, and there's a scene, and it is fucking a sex scene. It's hilarious. It's one of the funniest sex scenes you'll see. It's a great film. There's a character called Dead Eyes, and you'll find out why she's called Dead Eyes. It's just watch it. It's funny. It will make you laugh. And the last one came today, and I'm going to show this because it'll make Sam happy what I do after I show it. Got Anaconda.
Okay.
My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got some, honey. There you go, Sam. That's just for you, Sam, because he constantly asks me to do that for him. But it's fun. It's a fun film. If you want like a mindless hour-and-a-half comedy, I'd recommend it. It's very different sort of tonally, I think, from the original, but it's like a meta comedy, but it's a lot of fun. And those are my three choices. So all comedy this week. And I got a good recommendation of Joyride in there because I've had it in the collection since it came out. I've not actually rewatched it, but I remember it was like an early screening that I went to see at the cinema for it, 2023 now. And it was absolutely packed, and everybody was howling because I don't think anybody knew what it was at the time, and everybody was just howling. It is so funny. Like it is one of the best raunchy comedies. I put it up there with like No Hard Feelings. It's funnier than that. I talk about it, it's made me want to go and rewatch it because I haven't seen it since it came out, and I remember just having a blast with it.
Cool.
But yeah, those are my choices this week. As it's just Stacey, and she just put random questions in. If you've got like a specific question, Stacey, I'll answer that, but I'm not going to answer like what comedy films do you watch often, because that's such a random broad question. But if you've got a specific question you want to ask us, then you're more than welcome to ask us. But with that, we'll move on to the movie news roundup of the week. See what we've got to talk about this week. So a dud already. The trailer for the live action Moana, the full trailer came out today. I watched it just out of interest, and it looks fucking awful. Like really bad. Like The Rock looks ridiculous. And you look at the comments on the trailer, and everybody's just trolling, like just saying how ridiculous this is. There was one comment saying that Disney were brave to keep the comments turned on. It just looks god awful. I don't know who this is for, because the film's not even that. It's like less than 10 years old still, the original film. Like it is probably the most pointless live action remake that there has been so far. The CGI in the trailer looked fucking awful. It looked like some AI shit put together. It's probably
good, Ollie.
Huh?
Did Moana 2 do any good?
I think it did well. I've not seen it yet myself, but I think it did
either.
quite well. Yeah, I think it did quite well, but I've not seen it yet. I think the reason I wasn't as keen because Lin-Manuel Miranda didn't come back to do the music for the second one. And I think his songs in the first one are what helped make that film so special. But yeah, did either of you guys waste your time watching this trailer? I hope you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You did? So,
yeah.
Are our thoughts in line?
Andy, did you buy your tickets already?
Pre-ordered the 4K Steelbook.
I knew it.
No, it's just like I like the first Moana film. I really do like that movie. It's a lot of fun, but I watched the trailer and I was like, this is just shamelessly copy and paste.
It literally scene for scene,
copy and paste at its finest.
Yeah, I mean, who is it for? Like, my question is, like, who is the audience for this film? Because, like I said, it's an awkward one because young kids would probably still be shown the original film because it's not that old. There was a sequel 2 years ago. Like, why? Like people that are young and are of the age that would watch this. Why would they want to watch this when it's this, like you say, it's copy and paste of the original film? Just, it looks worse. It looks bad.
What do kids watch? They watch repetitive. They watch the same thing over and over again. So it's like, okay, another popular one is Bluey. Why the hell would they make a live action Bluey if you can watch the regular?
Well, yeah.
You know? So, yeah.
It's a summer tentpole. I think it's coming out in June or July, and I predict it's probably going to be the biggest flop of the summer. I think they've got a big stinker on their hands with this one. When the teaser trailer come out, I thought this is not going to be good, and that was only a minute long. Now there's like a nearly 3-minute official trailer, and I've lost all hope. Like this film is just not going to be good. I'm not going to watch it. I've got no interest in it. I'd rather go and watch the original or watch the sequel for the first time. But Yeah, they're not getting my money on this one, Disney. Definitely not.
Now I was like that with the Aladdin live action with Will Smith.
Yeah,
Nothing will be as great as the Robin Williams
it's
okay,
different, but
but
it's
it's a
good.
different movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Like I remember I said to my mom, I said, because that's when the Disney movie club was there, and you had to accept it, and it's like, I'll try it because it's a Guy Ritchie movie. I love Guy Ritchie
yeah.
movies. Man, I liked it from like the chase in the beginning. I mean, he hooks you. He hooks you. You know,
And Will Smith did a good job at
he
a
did.
nearly impossible like task. That's like nearly impossible. You say, "Oh, you got to replace Robin Williams." You're like, "Fuck, no."
Yeah,
Any actor would shit themselves trying to do that. You just can't replace someone like that.
yeah, and plus the girl was charming in it too. The girl that played
Oh, Naomi Scott. Yeah,
she was very charming. And so it was like the cast was likable, and I thought the songs didn't hook me in. I mean, I'm too old, for like that to hook in. But
yeah,
I enjoyed it for what it was.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I've watched it a couple times ever since, and it's still good. It's still a good movie.
yeah,
But I have no interest in Moana live action.
yeah. Me neither. Next up, could be good, might not work so well. Judd Apatow is returning to the big screen in less than a year with a film called Comeback King. It's going to start filming next month, and its lead is Glenn Powell, the it guy of the moment, because he wants to be in everything at the moment. He had a bomb with The Running Man. He's just had another bomb with How to Make a Killing, and he's still got the second series of Chad Powers to come this year, and he's also got The Great Beyond, which is J.J. Abrams' new film, which is coming out, believe it or not, the same weekend that The Running Man came out last year. Do you think this could like work? I mean, is Judd Apatow's last film, in my honest opinion, is quite possibly one of the most worst films I've ever watched, and that's The Bubble, which was
I've heard it's bad.
not. Yeah, don't bother. It's really bad. It's like he thought, it's COVID. We've got to do something in COVID. What are we going to do? I don't know. It's an excuse to have a holiday. Literally, I think he saw it as an excuse to. I think they shot in Ireland or London or somewhere, and it's literally his family in the film. Like Leslie Mann's in the film. I think both of his daughters are in the film, and then all of
Yeah.
his friends. And it's not a good film. It's really not funny. It feels like one of those COVID films. So obviously he's not. Nobody's really wanted to be in business with him since that. But apparently now this is going forward. I don't know what studio it's with. I'm trying to have a look. I think it might be, yes, Universal. But apparently it centers on a country western star in decline. That's the only plot synopsis at the moment. But you guys interested to see another Judd Apatow film, or do you think he's sort of washed up now and sort of done?
He's just pushing his daughter now, Maud.
She's got her first film coming out in the fall, I think.
Yeah, so I like when he he's done a couple documentaries that have been very good. He did the Don Rickles documentary that was very good, and he did an Albert Brooks documentary that was really good.
Yeah.
I just don't. Time passes for people, and they just like lose the audience, and there's nothing to be ashamed about it. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't know.
He had some great films, but I think they definitely have declined since Trainwreck. They have just declined in quality. You won't get anything. You won't get anything as good as his first two films, The 40-Year-Old Virgin and Knocked Up. I like Funny People as well, and I like This Is 40, but I
See, I
think
thought
those
This Is
first two
40
films,
was crude.
it is, yeah. But that Melissa McCarthy scene, because she completely
Oh,
improvised that. She
yeah.
completely improvised it. That had me howling.
Yeah, there, like the whole thing with will like lifting his legs up and stuff like that, and I there was like a lot of crudeness in there, and then again, his daughters are in that movie too,
Yeah.
So
And his wife's the lead.
yeah, and his wife's the lead. I don't mind her being in his movies,
I
because I
like
think
her, but
they play
it's
off
just like,
of each other, but it's just like enough is
yeah,
enough. Daddy's going to work. He has to play with other people too. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure I just read that one of them is in this film. Hang on.
It wouldn't surprise me because she was in. I was watching this mini series on Netflix. It was called Love.
Yeah, I think he was behind that as well.
He was behind that, and she was in that because the lead guy was this like really dork who got Gillian Jacobs from Community, which would
Oh,
never
yeah, yeah.
happen. It would just never happen in life.
But no, it says it's got Kristen Milotti in it, Madeline Klein, and Lee Jin Hao. Those are the only ones cast at the moment, but it's not even started filming yet, so I'm sure that one of his daughters will appear in it in some capacity, like you say. Next up, there's obviously a new cliffhanger coming this year with Lily James as the lead and Pierce Brosnan. But apparently it's in basically limbo at the moment. Not too sure what's happening with it because there was a new company distributor, like an indie distributor, that launched at the start of the year called Rogue K. They distributed Dead Man's Wire, the new Gus Van Sant film, and they've picked up quite a few different films to be released over the year. One of them being Maud Apatow's directorial debut, which has now been pushed.
She's directing now?
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
my heavens.
And her mum's in it. Her mum's one of the leads. I think she's one of the leads as well.
Oh my God. Is Uncle Adam going to be in it too? And
probably
Uncle Nick.
But anyway, this basically they're in serious financial crisis. This distributor, because they've not paid basically people that they need to pay, so they're being sued. So at the moment, this cliffhanger film is literally hanging on the edge of a cliff. Excuse the pun. But I don't know if it'll ever actually. They don't know if it's at the moment it's set for an August release, but it may if it doesn't come out, it's probably going to get delayed basically and have to be sold around. But were you guys interested to see a cliffhanger? They're calling it a reboot, but considering Sly's not got anything to do with it, it's a remake, I say.
Pass.
Pass. Yeah, pass. Not even for Pierce.
No, not even for Pierce. My thing is, and Andy, please second me. Maud Apatow hasn't even done a starring role movie, like a Sydney Sweeney kind of movie. Okay, how the fuck is she directing a movie now? How are you giving this 23-year-old girl money to direct a movie, and she's not even bankable, dude?
No, that's
just
true.
because her dad's somebody. I mean, what's the Sandler's girls were in Happy Gilmore 2. Are they gonna direct the next Star Wars movie because Adam Sandler's kid?
You say that his eldest, I think it's his eldest daughter, has a new film coming out on Netflix in a few weeks, and she's the lead.
But that's a Netflix movie.
Yeah,
I could see if she was like, say, she starred in like Pretty Woman, okay, and was getting like rave reviews like Julia Roberts did back in 1990. Okay, this little girl's been in like a couple shows, a couple movies. She's directing a movie, which I have no intention to see, but she's not bankable. That
Yeah,
maybe
she's
am I
not a name.
wrong?
She's not a name.
Hmm.
Yeah. What do you think, Andy? Would you watch the Cliffhanger remake?
I love the original too much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair enough.
yeah. That again just screams that Hollywood's out of ideas again.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Another example of that, Arnie has said this week that he's started his intense training for King Conan, which he is very excited and happy to be making. He has to get back into the shape that he was in the 70s and 80s, he said, and he's prepared to do it. And listen to this. This man's insane. This is what it says in the article. So Schwarzenegger has dealt with several serious heart-related health issues over the years, and because of a genetic condition he was born with. He has had 3 valve replacements and a pacemaker implant, and 2 of the valve replacements have happened in the last 10 years. And he's now intense training for a King Conan film. What is this guy doing? Why can't he just like enjoy his life? Like, he does not need to do this. Like, or do what he has just finished doing and do like a nice easy film. He's about to play Santa in a Christmas film. That's a nice, easy, less stressful film for him. Why can't he stick to doing something like that? Doesn't have a physically demanding effect on his body, especially considering he's nearly 80 as well. Like, goodness sake.
Yeah.
I have no words.
It's just crazy. And it's not just that, it's Commando 2. He's like really passionate about getting them off the ground and doing them, and he said he wants to be involved in the next Predator film as well. Like,
Commando 2 would have been great in, say, 1995.
yeah,
You know?
not in 2020, whatever it's going to be, when he's like he will be over 80 if it happens.
Not only that, but Melissa Milano is almost 60.
Yeah. Was it going to
Come
be?
here,
It's gonna be
Jenny. Changed my diaper.
yeah, he's literally going to be in an old people's home, and terrorists take the old people's home hostage.
You were once great.
It's just the trailer's just going to be a slow motion with the voice trailer of him sat in like a lazy boy, just sat there with a cigar, and it's just like he was once one of the greatest commandos ever
That's
to have lived.
ridiculous.
That'd be the trailer.
I
It'd be
mean,
like, you know, in the first Nobody film with Christopher Lloyd in the nursing home, and he's got the shotgun in his chair, and he just shoots the bloke with his shotgun. Be like that, or be like in a wheelchair, someone pushing him in a wheelchair. It'd be Glenn Powell. He'd be like his long lost son, pushing him in a wheelchair. You gotta just say, when enough's enough, you just gotta like put your hands up and say, I'm done. I don't need to. But clearly Arnie doesn't feel like he's done.
I mean, you can make these movies, but you have to find it. I mean, they've tried. I mean, they're force feeding you Glenn Powell down your throat. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not a lead. He's not a leading actor.
No.
He's not. So it's just like, who else is out there? Reacher, the guy that plays Reacher, would be a great.
Well, he's in this Christmas film with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the co-leads is him and Arnie, and they've got Save Christmas. I think it's called The Man with the Bang.
I think Channing Tatum has a really good, like, he has facials, and
but think not for action. I think he's more. But I think he's proven that he's like a good go-to comedy guy now, because he is funny.
Okay, well, I enjoyed Roofman. I thought he did a good job in Roofman.
Exactly. Yeah.
But man, you just and plus you have to like he played off of Kirsten Dunst, and I think she's gotten better with age. You know, but you have to. I mean, he had her to play off of, and for the little time he had Dinklage to play off of. You know, so
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Glenn Powell's had anybody to play off of, well, other than Tom Cruise and Maverick. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you got
Sydney Sweeney, I suppose, to some extent in that film they did together, but
dude.
she's another one. She's
Take
the
away
same.
her,
She's exactly the same.
take away her jugs. What is she? She's
Exactly.
just another girl. You know, at least
Yeah.
I mean, like we were talking about Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence has a it thing. Like when she's on the screen, you want to see her. Sydney Sweeney, if she didn't have big boobs, she's nothing. In
Yeah.
my opinion.
No, I see. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Moving on, we'll move on to our next subject, which is a morbid one, but it happens almost every week on here. Chuck Norris passed away at the age of 86 this last week. Kind of a I'll be honest, I've not seen a single one of his films. The only film I've seen with him in is the one of his last films, Expendables 2, which again, it hasn't been for years, and he's only got a small role in it. But I obviously knew of him and knew like he was a big deal in the 80s, especially for Canon Films. He was like their go-to sort of guy. But I think it was just more of a shock because something popped up. I think it must have been on like a Facebook short or something. Must have been a week ago, just over a week ago, of him like fighting, punching. I don't know if you've seen the clip. It's literally, I think it was just over a week ago.
Yeah.
And he was saying like his normal thing, like death, like he'll like fight death or whatever, or something ridiculous, like, and he's like still fighting. And then I read was it Tuesday or Monday last week that he had been admitted to a hospital in Hawaii, and I didn't really think anything of it at the time. I just thought, oh, it's probably just a routine thing, or he's fallen or something. And then the next day, I think I was at work. I think it was it Friday or Wednesday last week? It was one day last week, and I was there, and it just popped up on YouTube. There was like a YouTube video from like Sky News or whatever saying that he died at 8. I was like, wow, really? But just a big, like, not the best actor from what I hear, but you knew what you were getting with him, and he did a lot of entertaining stuff. I don't know how you feel, Kenny, because I know you probably big for you back in the day.
I'm a huge fan of him, big fan. And like if you guys, I don't know if Andy is a fan of his either, but if you guys want to start to watch and go down the rabbit hole, Code of Silence is his best movie, 1985 movie, Code of Silence.
Mm-hmm.
And basically everybody in that movie are his friends that he's done like the cowboy movies with. These guys were in Walker, Texas Ranger later on in the 90s when he's remarkable. I love Chuck Norris. In the 80s, we rented all of his movies. The Mission and Action movies came out right after like the Rambo, and he had a franchise with that. Oh man, what's Invasion USA, Delta Force? They're all cheesy. I mean, you know what you're going. It was sort of like you knew what you're going to go into with a Stallone movie or an Arnold movie.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to go 85, 90 minutes of just Chuck beating the shit out of everybody. You know, and that was good. I loved the man. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool that he made a rebuff for your generation in Dodgeball. You know, when he was the judge, Chuck Norris approved. You know, But yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. I can't tell you how much he meant for like our generation. I mean, for Christ's sakes, he taught Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
I mean, good lord. I mean, so yeah,
yeah.
it's really a shame. It's really a shame to see guys, that you grew up watching go away. You know,
Mm,
but it's a thing of life. We all get old.
yeah. Andy, what do you think?
Yeah, I've only seen a handful of his movies, but he is someone that I do, like Kenny said, I do want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
There's loads I've got which I haven't seen yet. The two I've seen where he's the main actor is Delta Force and Invasion USA. They're the two I've seen. So I really want to see Code of Silence and Lone Wolf
Lone Wolf McQuade, yeah.
Yeah,
that's another really good one too.
Yeah.
Good Guys Wear Black. That's a great film. Force of One, Octagon. You could go down that, man, and he is such a badass. But I would really suggest Code of Silence. Start with Code of Silence 85.
Yeah.
It's a comfort movie because you can you watch it and it felt like he was doing like a TV movie. Like it just felt like a TV movie, and they didn't think it was going to do anything. I think they made it for like about $3 million, and it made like about $45 million in the theaters, and it blew up on home video.
Yeah.
And cable. It was just like one of them, and then he put out. I think he used to put out like 2 movies a year. Delta Force is a prime example. Lee Marvin passed away, I think, a couple months after making that movie. He wasn't well, and he wanted to do a movie with Chuck Norris. He wanted to do a movie. Lee Marvin wanted to do a movie with Chuck Norris, and it was. They made it for like little money because they took the Canon sets were basically, Andy will tell you, were all the other sets from the Canon world, and they just went in there and just blew shit up. And I can't tell you how many times we rented that on video, because back then in the 80s you rented them more than bought them, because that wasn't really available until I'd say Batman came out, where E.T. even came out in the 90s, on video. So you went to the video store and rented it for $1 a night.
Yeah. Nice.
So, yeah.
We'll move on now. Go back to the comments. Mr. Dan's here. Hello, Mr. Dan.
Mr. Dan. Mr. Dan will tell you a lot about. He did a go to his channel, Mr. Dan's channel. He did a retrospect on. He went down everything that Chuck Norris did on Mr. Dan's channel. It was a really good video.
Nice. Stacy says Tom Cruise's Miami Vice villain. Would you like that? And do you think that will occur? It's interesting for Tom Cruise because outside of Collateral, he's not really done that sort of thing before. Obviously, that was Michael Mann. And Miami Vice, originally Michael Mann.
Do you guys think they'll pay Michael Jordan
17? Yeah, he's demanding more, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think the money will make. I think it'll do. It might do good because it'll do better overseas, but I think it'll flop here in America.
I think if they do get Tom Cruise, I think it will do well. Because you know what he's like. He's a champion
for Crockett.
Who
are you getting for Crockett?
They've already cast. It's Austin Butler, I think.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure it's Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler, I think. Interesting. But it's Joseph Kosinski, who obviously did Top Gun Maverick, which is why they're saying, oh, Tom Cruise is the villain. it could be interesting. It could be, like I said, something different for him. But I don't know if, again, I think it'll be down to money and what they're going to pay him, because he's probably I know he doesn't like doing supporting roles. I think he's more of a he preferred to be like the leading man, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Whilst he can still. Alan's here. Hello, Alan. The problem with Glenn Powell
Hi,
is
Alan.
that he plays the same character in every film he's in. Very limited actor. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Advice, Ollie: don't let Andy talk about food. We've started that before. We had a chat for an hour about food before, if I remember rightly.
I think we did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rabbit hole to go down, and don't get me wrong, I don't mind talking about food. If it comes up in the conversation and that's where the conversation goes, then why the hell not? I love food. I can't get into the shape I was in last week, let alone the 70s and 80s. I know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
Yeah. Good question, Stacey. Was Fubar good? I'd love to see 16 Hours of Arnold with the show is running, but for what I do, it's good. I did enjoy that. It's sort of like the closest thing to a True Lies sequel without actually being a sequel to True Lies. Like, it's the same. It's a very similar sort of premise, and Tom Arnold actually does appear in it. Have you seen it, Kenny?
No, I didn't even know what that was.
You would like that. They did 2 seasons. It's on Netflix. It's Fubar, so fucked up beyond all repair is what it stands for.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically he's a CIA, like an aging CIA agent that's about to retire. But what he doesn't know and what his daughter doesn't know is she's also a CIA agent.
Mm.
And they find out and they've got to work together, basically. Because otherwise the world will end, that sort of thing. They got to basically save the world from this like dictator, and it's good. It is very entertaining, quite funny as well. It's got do you know Monica Barbaro? She played Joan Baez in the Bob Dylan film, and she was in Top Gun Maverick, and she was in Crime 101 recently.
If I've seen her,
You
probably
know if you've
recognize
seen her.
Yeah.
She plays the daughter. It's got that Fortune Feimster in it, the comedian. She's actually all right in it. I'm not a fan of her in most stuff, but she's quite funny in it.
Yeah, I think my brother's a big fan of her comedy. Me, not so much.
But yeah, I'd recommend it, Stacey. It's a nice, easy way to pass the time. It's funny. It's nice to see Arnie sort of back on the screen, because I think before the first season of that, he hadn't done anything in like 5 years since the last Terminator film. So, yeah, it's worth watching, I would say. Adam's here. Hello, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Hope you're doing well. Ollie, you're absolutely right. Regards, Arnie. He's the legend who needs to call it a day. Yeah. Alan says Chuck Norris basically kept Cannon Films in business in the 80s, but will never forgive them for Superman 4.
Yeah, Superman 4 was terrible.
Just trying to scroll down. Oh, yeah, that's another one we could talk about. Anyone watched the trailer for Wild Horse 9? The new Martin McDonagh film? I think it looks excellent. It's about 2 CIA agents in the 70s that are basically sent on a mission to Easter Island. It's Malkovich and Sam Rockwell as the leads. And you got Steve Buscemi, who I'm guessing is their boss. Parker Posey's in it as well. I think she must something to do with Sam Rockwell's character. Tom Waits pops up in it. It looks like a Martin McDonagh film. It looks like it'll be quite funny. But will you guys give it a watch anyway? Does it sound interesting to you?
Yeah, I'll watch it. Andy, do you think Parker Posey's turned into Rachel McAdams?
A little bit.
Yeah. Because that tribute to Diane Keaton on the Oscars, I really thought that was Parker Posey
Oh, okay.
when she came out, because I was like, wow, okay, they morphed.
I mean, I've got to be honest, this is the first I'm hearing of it, but yeah, I'll give it a watch. The movie.
Yeah, the trailer does look good. It looks like the typical sort of thing you'd expect from him. Like very sort of like a black comedy, that sort of thing, with that like the very dry humor.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, if Buscemi ever gets a meaty role where Oscar is there for him, he's going to have like an Amy Mannequin kind of night.
Yeah,
because
that'd be great.
He's been around for 40 years doing.
He was a fireman before he was an actor, wasn't he?
Yeah, 9/11.
Yeah, crazy. But I think I read somewhere that I think they're trying to position Malkovich for something in this. I can see that. I think he's from the trailer because his name comes first. It's his name, then Sam Rockwell. So I'm thinking maybe he's got more of a lead. Maybe he is the lead. Or I suppose they're co-leads, but
that's interesting.
Yeah, be interested. I'd be interested to see if they push Malkovich for any awards because he's another actor that I think deserves to get some more attention.
Yeah. I'm really surprised. It's like, especially, I mean, because I don't know about you, Andy. I kind of think of him as a character actor more than a leading man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's great in Burn After Reading, though. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Years ago, yeah. I haven't seen it in a while.
He's great in that. Can you remember it, Andy?
Yeah. I remember him sort of losing his shit at the beginning of the film.
Yeah, in the car. Oh, he's just great when he loses, like the Red films as well. In that first Red film with the bazooka. That's just so much fun. Both of those films are so much fun. Alan says, I saw Project Hail Mary over the weekend. It's a nice film. Solid performance from Ryan Gosling. Has a bit of an 80s vibe. Yeah. I agree with that, definitely.
He was excited to see that.
Right, let's move on to our next topic. We are, as I mentioned earlier, going to look into more of Robin Williams' filmography. So some of you in the comments can also take part. But we're just going to go through the films where he is credited. We're not going to do like uncredited roles because there's no point because he's probably he's done a lot, especially in the 90s. He did a lot of roles where he was in it for a scene and then that was it. So we'll go through the big ones as well, but we'll also talk about the smaller ones. And if none of us have seen it, we can look into it and see what it's about because there's probably a lot like that because he did a lot of smaller films. I'm just trying to get to the bottom, which are going to be the less known films. So we'll talk about the first one, which I did briefly mention to Kenny earlier. It's called The Face of Love, and it stars Annette Bening, Ed Harris, and Robin Williams. It's a romantic drama from 2013, and the synopsis is a widow falls for a guy who bears a striking resemblance to her late husband. I'm guessing neither of you guys have seen that one.
No,
I've not seen it, but I know of it. I know.
Yeah, I did look before we went live. I think there's like a cheap DVD copy you can get. The only person that says has seen it is Jodie, and Jodie gave it 3 stars. So That's not bad. Let's see where we go next. Not a film, but he did have a very memorable turn in Law and Order. I don't know if you saw that one, Kenny.
No, the one I did see was in 13-14. He did a show called The Crazy Ones, where he was a ad executive, and I thought that was very good, but they canceled it really quickly. They don't wait. They don't
He
wait too
passed
long.
away not long after, didn't he? I think.
That might have happened. Yeah, I don't remember. I did enjoy. I did enjoy the concept of it, where he was like, he played basically the straight guy, and all these other guys were like manic, you know.
Right.
So I thought that was kind of different.
What's this? He did a film in 2009 called Shrink with Kevin Spacey. I think it's more of an ensemble film. And the synopsis is: unable to cope with a recent personal tragedy, LA's top celebrity Shrink turns into a pothead with no concern for his appearance and a creeping sense of his inability to help his patients. And it stars Kevin Spacey, Mark Webber, Kiki Palmer, Saffron Burrows, Jack Houston, Dallas Roberts, Jesse Plemons, Robert Loggia, or Loggia, however you say his name, Robin Williams. Those are all the names that I can see.
That's on Tubi, Ollie.
There you go. Another one I think I saw you can get like quite cheap on DVD over here, and it's got an average of 3.1 on Letterboxd as well, so not bad. Have you seen that one, Andy?
No,
not seen that one. One I think was it you that mentioned, Kenny? The Survivors.
Yes, you guys gotta give that a watch.
Walter Matthau, Robin Williams, John Goodman. It says is in it as well. And it says, having both lost their jobs, two strangers become unlikely friends after a run-in with a would-be robber who is actually a hitman with a grudge against the two. Have you seen that one, Andy?
No.
But it's good, Kenny. Yeah, recommend.
It is good. Yeah.
Okay. Then one we mentioned earlier that Kenny is interested in is called House of D. It's from 2004 and it's directed by David Duchovny. It stars Anton Yelchin, Tia Leone, David Duchovny, Robin Williams, Zelda Williams, and Frank Langella.
Also on Tubi.
Yeah, it says, in the present, artist Tom Warshaw recalls his traumatic coming of age. As a 13-year-old growing up in New York City in 1973, Tom hangs out with Pappas, a mentally disabled man. With Tom's mother battling depression after the death of her husband, the young boy is left to his own devices. When Tom develops a crush on his schoolmate Melissa, Pappas feels abandoned and begins behaving erratically. So, yeah, neither of you have seen that one then?
Mm-mm.
No.
Then we have Club Paradise.
That's a good one.
Good one, yeah. You seen that one, Andy?
Yeah, it's daft fun. Club Paradise.
Daft fun. Okay. Peter O'Toole. Oh, I didn't know he was in it.
Yeah, it's basically a SCTV reunion.
Yeah, so Rick Moranis, Twiggy, Eugene Levy, Andrea Martin, Brian Doyle Murray,
Joe Flaherty.
Yeah, he's the next name. Yeah, sounds good. Oh yeah, the only person that's rated it is Andy, who gave it 2.5 stars.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, it says when Chicago firefighter Jack Monica retires and moves to a small Caribbean island, he is befriended by the owner of a rundown resort. Together, they renovate the resort and lure tourists to Club Paradise in an effort to fight off corrupt officials and businessmen who want to claim the resort as their own. There you go. Sounds entertaining.
It's got a catchy song, Ollie, by Jimmy Cliff.
Okay. Next up, from 1994, we have Being Human, which is directed by Bill Forsyth, who also directed Gregory's Girl and Local Hero. It stars Robin Williams, Teresa Russell, Robert Carlyle, Tony Curran, Bill Nighy, John Turturro, Ewan McGregor, Vincent D'Onofrio, Jonathan Hyde, Ken Stott, lots and lots of names. Hector Elizondo, David Morrissey, Lorraine Bracco, William H. Macy. Fucking hell, that's a stacked cast.
I do remember seeing that years ago.
It just says, one man must learn the meaning of courage across 4 lifetimes, centuries apart. That's all it says. But it says nobody's rated it, so can't give it any. But it's got an average 2.9.
Come on, Andy! I can't believe you haven't seen that.
No, yeah, I haven't seen it.
Looks interesting. Looks interesting though. Next up, from 2005, we have a film called The Big White.
I've seen that one. Whoops. I've seen that one.
Do you like that one, Andy?
Yes. Yeah, I do like that one.
I think I've got that on DVD. All it says is, to remedy his financial problems, a travel agent has his eye on a frozen corpse which just happens to be sought after by 2 hitmen. Robin Williams, Holly Hunter, Giovanni Ribisi, Tim Blake Nelson, Woody Harrelson. Another really good cast there. Add that to my list. And yeah, only person that's rated it is Andy. Gave it 3 stars.
Well, it's a step up from the Club Paradise.
Yep.
Yeah, half a star more. Then we have The Night Listener from 2006.
That's good.
Robin Williams, Toni Collette, Rory Culkin, Sandra Oh, Joe Morton, Bobby Cannavale. Another good cast. In the midst of his crumbling relationship, a radio show host begins speaking to his biggest fan, a young boy, via the telephone. But when questions about the boy's identity come up, the host's life is thrown into chaos. Interesting.
It is. That's a good movie, guys.
You've seen that, Andy?
No, I'll give it a watch though.
We then have Jacob the Liar.
That's another good one. That was going to be his Oscar movie. You know how they always put out like my favorite one was Patricia Arquette, and the person, she had just had like a run of like really good movies, like the one with Woody Harrelson, where True Romance. I forget, but in the theater, you have to watch the trailer. Beyond Rangoon. She's like a civil rights leader or something like that, who gets trapped in like a cannibal like jungle or something like that. And the voiceover guy was like Patricia Arquette in her most archaic and brave role, and it was like Beyond Rangoon. So every time, and that was when me and my brother and my friends were going to the movies like every week. So we're like, how many weeks can we say? For 4 straight weeks, we've seen the Beyond Rangoon trailer.
Mm.
If you guys can find that online, I might pass it through our WhatsApp thing, because it's just the way the voiceover guy went Beyond Rangoon. It sort of sounded like the Emmanuel trailers, from the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, but Jacob the Liar, 1999. It stars Robin Williams, Liev Schreiber, Alan Arkin, Michael Jeter, and Bob Balaban. And it says, in 1944 Poland, a Jewish shopkeeper named Jacob is summoned to ghetto headquarters after being caught out after curfew. While waiting for the German commandant, Jacob overhears a German radio broadcast about Russian troop movements. Returned to the ghetto, the shopkeeper shares his information with a friend, and then rumors fly that there is a secret radio within the ghetto. Sounds like a good one. And I believe we are getting, or have just got, a Blu-ray release for that over here. I'm sure Eureka are releasing a Blu-ray for that over here in the coming weeks. So if you've not got it, now's the time to get it. I shall probably pick it up because it sounds like it could be a decent film. Have you seen that one, Andy?
Nope.
No. There you go, another one.
Nope, another one to the list.
Next up, we have The Best of Times with Kurt Russell and Robin Williams, Pamela Reed, Emmett Walsh. Just trying to see if I know any other names. Those are the main names I know, but it's from 1986, and it says, a small-town loser determines to have one more shot at the big time by winning a football game. Have either of you guys seen that one?
Yes.
Andy has.
Very funny.
3 stars Andy gave that one.
Yeah.
That's all, Andy? Boo! He must have had a bad night or something. I like the fact that Robin Williams goes to a hooker, not to have sex, just to rewatch the game and talk. If I would have just caught that fucking ball, if I would have just caught it, it was like on the tip. And she's like, "Your hour's over."
I have to give that one a watch.
Oh, it's so funny. And his dad is like the owner, like a real manly man and stuff like that. It's so funny.
Next up, we have one of his final films called Boulevard from 2014. I think it was a posthumous release. It stars Robin Williams, Bob Odenkirk, Kathy Baker, and those are the only names that I recognize. It says Nolan Mack, a soft-spoken bank employee, undoubtedly loves his wife Joy, though their cavernous, empty house only underscores how disconnected they've always been from each other. Nolan finds himself drifting from his familiar present-day life in pursuit of lost time after meeting a troubled young man named Leo on his drive home. What begins as an aimless drive down an unfamiliar street turns into a life-altering series of events. There you go. Have either of you seen that one?
No.
Nope.
There you go. There's another one.
I'm still working on the pages we did like about a month ago.
Yeah, it takes ages.
Just
another
15 sex comedies that Andy gave me. I was just like, okay, let's go.
another one that I bet neither of you have seen, and this time it's a Christmas film. Again, it was a posthumous release. It's called A Merry Friggin' Christmas.
Yeah, I only seen it because whatchamajigger was in it, Joel McHale.
Yeah, so it's Joel McHale, Lauren Graham, Clark Duke, Oliver Platt, Wendy McClendon Covey, Tim Heidecker, Candice Bergen, Robin Williams, Jeffrey Tambor. Just trying to see if I know any of them. They're the main names.
Yeah, you've seen all those people in it. Jeffrey Tambor was the Hey Now guy from Larry Sanders. Lauren Graham's Gilmore Girls, the pretty girl from Gilmore Girls.
It's not had good reviews. Jody gave it 1 star.
It's not that funny. With all the great people in it, you would think it would be funnier, but it's really not that good.
It says Boyd Mitchell and his family must spend Christmas with his estranged family of misfits. Upon realizing that he left all his son's gifts at home, he hits the road with his dad in an attempt to make the 8-hour round trip before sunrise. There you go. Is that another one you've not seen, Andy?
It is another one I've not seen.
Another one added to the collection.
Oh, God.
Next up, from 1997, we have Father's Day.
Terrible movie.
Is it? Ivan Reitman directed it.
It's so bad.
But that shocks me, considering it's Robin Williams and Billy Crystal.
I'm telling you right now, did you ever see this movie called Parental Guidance?
I liked it.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Billy
did you
Crystal,
really?
Bette Midler. Yeah,
I didn't mind it. Yeah.
I was a kid when I watched it. I was a kid because it came out when I was 10, so I was the target audience for the film at the time. So it's a
you know what? Film. You might like Father's Day. I just just did not like it.
Andy thought it was all right. Andy gave it 2.5.
I gave it 2.5. It is all over the place, but I think it gets the 2.5 because it's Billy Crystal and Robin Williams.
Yeah,
just on that merit. But the movie's it's all over the place. Totally.
I've seen a clip online with Mel Gibson and like some. Doesn't he have like his nipples pierced or something in it? Doesn't he play like a gay biker? He pops up as a gay biker in it, which is random.
Mm.
Yeah, you know what? That I watched it and it was kind of like the Men in Black. I deleted the memory of that.
I'll remind you then. It says a woman cons 2 old boyfriends into searching for her runaway son by convincing both that they are the boy's father.
Yeah, I really didn't care for it. I mean, and you would think you had such great talent with those 2 guys in it, and it was just like,
another one of his final films next, called The Angriest Man in Brooklyn, from 2014, and it stars Robin Williams, Mila Kunis, Peter Dinklage, Melissa Leo, Hamish Linklater, James Earl Jones, Richard Kind, Isaiah Whitlock Jr., Divine Joy Randolph, another good cast. And it says, after learning that a brain aneurysm will kill him in about 90 minutes, a perpetually unhappy man struggles to come to terms with his fate and make amends with everyone he has ever hurt. Have you seen that one, Andy?
Nope.
Kenny? Nope.
Sounds interesting. Could be good. Then we have another Christmas one. This one called Noel from 2004, directed by Chaz Palminteri, of all people.
Wow, I did not see that one.
It stars Susan Sarandon, Paul Walker, Penelope Cruz, Alan Arkin, Chaz Palminteri, Robin Williams, and that is the main cast. And it says, with Christmas Eve just around the corner in bustling New York, 5 lonely and sad strangers find their lives inadvertently intersected. There you go. Another one for the list to add to the collection. Neither of you have seen? No? Nope. Wow. See, that's what I mean. There's so many out there. Next up, from 1990, we have Cadillac Man. 2 thumbs up from Kenny.
It has my girl in there, Fran Drescher.
Oh, this is harsh. Jodie gave it 2 stars, and her review is quite simple. She just put, still waiting for a laugh.
Oh, Jodie! Oh, dear diary, Jodie hurt me tonight with that.
Yeah, like you said,
Jodie doesn't fuck about, does she?
She does. She's on it.
It's just like,
hey, hold on for a second. I'm going to call the police on her. She doesn't like comedy. Remember, she likes drama. She doesn't like comedy. So I'm just going to pawn that off, and I'll go back on her. I'll go back. I'll write in the comments, what the hell is going on with Cadillac Man and you?
Yeah. It's Robin Williams, Fran Drescher, Tim Robbins, Pamela Reed, Laurie Petty, Paul Guilfoyle. That's the main cast. Joe's a car salesman.
She must not like the nanny.
Maybe.
I'm going to have to go at her about that. We had to.
It says, go on.
No, go ahead. I'm just busting on Jodie. I think that's funny because she goes, I don't get along with comedies, but yes, she rates a comedy.
It says, Joe's a car salesman with a problem. He has 2 days to sell 12 cars or he loses his job. This would be a difficult task at the best of times, but Joe has to contend with his girlfriends, his 2-timing, a missing teenage daughter, and an ex-wife. There you go.
Sounds like a hoot.
Yeah. What could go wrong? Next on is one I bet you've not seen. It's called The Final Cut from 2004. You've seen that one? Okay.
That's a good one.
You've seen that as well? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of his better later ones, yeah.
Andy gave it 3. Jody gave it 3.5.
Whoa.
She liked it.
Maybe you and Jody should talk. What's up with the extra half star, Jody?
I'm still waiting for a laugh from the final cut.
Oh dear. Robin Williams, Mira Sorvino, and Jim Caviezel are the only names I recognise. Says set in a world with memory implants, Alan Hackman is a cutter, someone with the power of final edit over people's recorded histories, but his latest assignment puts him in great danger. Sounds interesting. Next up, we have from 1984, Moscow on the Hudson.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I thought that one was okay.
Yeah, it's one I've seen and I gave it 3 stars.
Yeah.
Andy also gave it 3 stars, so we agreed on that one. And Ash gave it 3.5 stars.
Marie Conchita Alonso is so good in that movie. The woman in that.
Yeah. It was all right. It's for those of you that haven't seen it, a Russian circus visits the US. A clown wants to defect but doesn't have the nerve. His saxophone playing friend, however, comes to the decision to defect in the middle of Bloomingdale's. He is befriended by the black security guards and falls in love with the Italian immigrant from behind the perfume counter. We follow his life as he works his way through the American dream and tries to find work as a musician. There you go. That is available to purchase on Blu-ray from HMV, it says, or Amazon. Or you can stream it on Amazon, Apple TV, or Google Play.
You guys probably could find that at your charity shops for like 50 cents.
Or do that. Yeah. Next up, we have from 2006, Man of the Year.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a funny one, that is. Which
sounds familiar.
It stars. Andy gave it 3 stars. I've not rated it, but I have seen it.
It starts off strong.
Yeah. It stars Robin Williams, Christopher
Laura
Walken,
Linney's in it.
Laura Linney, Lewis Black, Jeff Goldblum, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler. Lots and lots of people. And it says the irreverent host of a political satire talk show decides to run for president and expose corruption in Washington. His stunt goes further than he expects when he actually wins the election, but a software engineer suspects that a computer glitch is responsible for his surprising victory. Decent film.
Yeah.
Then from 2009 we have Old Dogs.
Oh God, that was terrible.
Don't hate me for this one. I gave it 3.5 stars.
It's a cute family movie.
It came out when I was a kid, so it caught me at the right time. I actually have the import Blu-ray of that, actually. But it's it's Robin Williams and Travolta. You got Kelly Preston, one of Travolta's daughters in there, Laurie Loughlin, Seth Green, Bernie Mac, Matt Dillon, Dax Shepard, Luis Guzman, Anne Margaret, Rita Wilson, Justin Long, Amy Sedaris, more Travoltas in there, like another 2 Travoltas, 3. Jesus, lots of Travoltas in that film.
It's got all the right ingredients, hasn't it? But it just doesn't work.
It's all right, yeah. It's just, I think
it's a take your family to work day movie.
Yeah, it helps. It helps a lot that it's got 2 great leads in it.
Yeah,
I think that helps the film quite a bit. If it didn't have them in the lead role, it would be. But I will watch anything with either of them in, especially Robin Williams, and a comedy. I enjoy it for what it is, but it's not the best comedy. It's not one that I would go back to very often. I like the bit with Seth Green and the gorilla. I remember that bit being quite funny. But yeah, there you go. I'm not going to read the synopsis of that one. I'll skip that one because we'll be here all night 'cause it's a long synopsis. Next up, from 1991, a film which is about to be released on Kino on 4K, is Dead Again, which stars Kenneth Branagh, Emma Thompson, Derek Jacobi, Andy Garcia, Wayne Knight, and Robin Williams. And it says, in 1949, composer Roman Strauss is executed for the murder of his wife. In 1990s Los Angeles, a detective comes across a mute amnesiac woman who is somehow linked to the Strauss murder. Dun dun dun.
It's a great movie.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really good. That's when Branagh was doing his like film noir movies.
Yeah. You've
It's-
seen it, Andy. Andy gave it 3.5.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I remember liking it. Yeah.
Yeah, I shall have to try and watch that one. Oh, a hilarious one next. He's only got a small role, but he's hilarious in it. 9 Months, directed by Chris Columbus, with Hugh Grant and Julianne Moore, Jeff Goldblum, Tom Arnold, Joan Cusack. He's hilarious in it. He plays the doctor. I gave it 3.5 stars. He plays the doctor in it, and he doesn't have a clue what he's doing, and it is fucking hilarious. The birth scene where he just passes out is just it's so funny. Have you guys seen that one?
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Kenny?
No, I haven't, but it sounds funny.
This is the plot. It says, when he finds out his longtime girlfriend is pregnant, a commitment phobe realizes he might have to change his lifestyle for better or much, much worse. It is good. I would definitely recommend that one, Kenny.
I will have to. I'm writing that one down right now as we speak. I got my phone.
A classic one next. We have The World According to Garp,
Great
which
movie.
I've given 4 stars. And it stars Robin Williams, Mary Beth Hurt, Glenn Close, John Lithgow, Hume Cronin, Jessica Tandy, and Swoosie Kurtz. And it's a struggling young writer finds his life and work dominated by his unfaithful wife and his radical feminist mother, whose best-selling manifesto turns her into a cultural icon. Very good film. Andy gave it 3.5. So did Ash. So you like that one, Andy?
Yeah, it's not one of my favourites, but yeah, I do think it's good. I remember it having a bleak ending.
Yeah, fair enough. Next up, we have from 2007, License to Wed, a very mediocre film from memory. I had it in my collection. I don't have it anymore. But it's Mandy Moore, John Krasinski, Robin Williams. That's the main cast. Sam's watched that one. Sam gave that one 3 stars. So did Andy.
But did that make his collection?
I think it did make his collection. It says, newly engaged Ben and Sadie can't wait to start their life together and live happily ever after. However, Sadie's family church's Reverend Frank won't bless their union until they pass his patented foolproof marriage prep course consisting of outrageous classes, outlandish homework assignments, and some outright invasion of privacy. You seen that one, Kenny?
Yeah, I seen it when it came. I seen it when it came out. Big Mandy Moore fan. Big Mandy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's good.
Yummy.
Yes. Next up, one that I've already mentioned. I have already I watched this one, so we don't need to go into it much. But World's Greatest Dad, and as I've watched it, I'm going to rate it, and I'm going to be kind because I really did like it. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5
Ooh, look at you, big boy.
because I did really like it. Matches Andy because Andy also gave it a 4 out of 5.
Twinsies.
There's a lot of 4 out of 5s here. I've got 3 people that gave it 4. Someone gave it 3. Oh, Sean gave it a 4. He obviously quite liked that one. Don't know if he's still watching, but yeah, Sean gave it a 4. So yeah, we don't need to talk about that though because we've already mentioned that one. The Big Wedding is next from 2013, and this has got a cast and a half. Robert De Niro, Diane Keaton, Amanda Seyfried, Susan Sarandon, Katherine Heigl, Topher Grace, and Robin Williams. And the plot is, to the amusement of their adult children and friends, long-divorced couple Don and Ellie Griffin are forced to play the happy couple for the sake of their adopted son's wedding after his ultra-conservative Catholic biological mother unexpectedly decides to fly halfway across the world to attend. With all the wedding guests looking on, the Griffins are hilariously forced to confront their past, present, and future, and hopefully avoid killing each other in the process. You've not seen that one, Kenny?
I have not seen it. I was going to ask you guys, based on the premise and everything, when do you think that came out? What time of year?
Well, us or them?
Yeah, you guys.
Or
I'm asking you
what
guys.
time of year? Summer.
Summer, yeah.
But I was just going to say it came out April 28th.
Okay.
Okay, in the theaters. I was thinking that's one of those like ones that come out at Christmas time, like Christmas week.
Yeah.
Where it's a fun. You got the Motown soundtrack. You got the old people dancing. Yeah, it's sort of like those like remember those Steve Martin movies with Bonnie Hunt, Yours, Mine, Ours, the one with and Eugene
Cheaper
Levy
by
is
the dozen.
Yeah, Cheaper by the Dozen. And they always came out at Christmas week. You got the fun-loving kids. Then you got the curmudgeon, Eugene Levy. Let's challenge your family to my family, a tug of war. Oh, like that. And then they play like Motown music, and they're all dancing at the end, and we'll see you. Hey, Buckley, we'll see you next year. Okay. And then we'll see you. We'll see you next Christmas for another one of those terrible movies.
But Andy gave that 2.5, and Sean gave that 3, and he said certainly not the best ensemble comedy I've seen, but it did make me laugh more than once. So there you go. And you thought that one was all right, Andy?
I remember thinking it was a bit shit, but I might have been a bit generous.
Fair enough. At least you're honest.
You gotta make please, you gotta make that like 2.5. Not complete shit, but to be honest, forgettable.
Yeah.
Next up was his final credited film role ever, and that is 2015's Absolutely Anything, directed by Terry Jones. It is basically the official last Monty Python film, if you want to call it that, because it is where the most of them were in. I mean, it's Simon Pegg, Kate Beckinsale, Robin Williams, Rob Riggle, Sanjeev Bhaskar, Joanna Lumley, Eddie Izzard, Robert Bathurst, John Cleese, Professor Brian Cox, Mira Sayal, Terry Gilliam, Eric Idle, Terry Jones, Michael Palin, all the usuals. And it seems that gets a pretty average rating. Yeah, I quite like that one. Have you guys seen that one?
No.
No.
I know of it, but I've not seen it.
The synopsis is eccentric aliens give a man the power to do anything he wants to determine if Earth is worth saving. It's quite good. It's quite entertaining. Then we have from 2002, I've not heard good things about this one. We have Death to Smoochie.
I like that film.
I've heard that was really good.
Is it good?
I like it, yeah.
Is it like a black comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Danny DeVito directed it.
Yeah.
It's Robin Williams, Edward Norton, Catherine Keener, Danny DeVito, Jon Stewart, and Pam Ferris. Interesting cast. Yeah, you gave it 3.5. It says, tells the story of Rainbow Randolph, the corrupt costumed star of a popular children's TV show who is fired over a bribery scandal and replaced by squeaky clean Smoochie, a puffy fuchsia rhinoceros. As Smoochie catapults to fame, scoring hit ratings and the affections of a network executive, Randolph makes the unsuspecting rhino the target of his numerous outrageous attempts to exact revenge and reclaim his status as America's sweetheart. Sounds interesting. Next up, from 1992, we have Toys.
That's a fucking weird movie.
That
Is
is
it?
really, I really didn't care for that at all.
It does look weird. He looks weird in the poster.
Yeah, it's just a bizarre film. There was one shot in that film where I actually thought it looked okay. I was like, okay, yeah, it's won me over there because it is quite creative. It's where they're in like a boardroom meeting, but the room starts to get smaller and smaller because like the room's like a Rubik's cube. And it keeps like the walls keep changing size, and I was like, okay, that's creative. But other than that, it's just a weird fucking movie.
That had the weirdest promotion for it because this is one that came out at Christmas time, okay? And if you watch the trailer for it, like Andy said, they made it look like Willy Wonka, like he was going to be like the toy Willy Wonka. And the premise was just like real, like it was like the trailer was so fucking weird. You know, it was like they made it look like, you know, this Christmas, Robin Williams is the toy maker, or you know, they did like a Willy Wonka kind of thing to it, but it was so bad. It was so bad. I didn't see it in the theater, thank God. But I remember my friends saying, "Don't go and check that out." We seen it. We turned it off
It's
when
got
we
good
rented
cast
it.
though. I mean, it's Robin
But
Williams.
it doesn't matter if it has a
Michael
good cast if
Gambon.
you can't stand it.
Yeah, Michael Gambon, Joan Cusack, Robin Wright, LL Cool J, Donald O'Connor, Jack Warden, Jamie Foxx.
But you have to remember, Jamie Foxx wasn't Jamie Foxx back then. He was in Living Color, Jamie Foxx, and LL Cool J had, you know, was, you know, I'm going back to Cali, kind of still. You know what I mean? But I think he actually played the fucking dwarf in it, like the, you know, the funny, you know, dwarf, you know, sidekick in it. You watch it, make your own opinion. Don't let me set you up for it. You know, if you can find it at a charity shop, give it a watch. It'll be a one-time watch for you if you get through it.
Yeah. It's just a bizarre film.
Totally marketed the same way with Jack, the one with Diane Lane. Oh my God!
It says Leslie Zevo is a fun-loving inventor who must save his late father's toy factory from his evil uncle Leland, a warmongering general who rules the operation with an iron fist and builds weapons disguised as toys.
Yeah.
Wow. Sounds weird.
It's the same director as Rain Man.
Barry Levinson. Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Bizarre.
It was a miss, wasn't it, Andy? It was a miss.
It was just just a misfire of a film, given how ironic that is, because it's about military trying to weaponize toys. But yeah, it's just
next up, we have from 1997, Deconstructing Harry, which is a Woody Allen film.
I don't watch the Woody Allen movies, so I don't.
No, fair enough. It's got Woody Allen, Judy Davis, Kirstie Alley, Elizabeth Shue, Billy Crystal, Bob Balaban, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Tobey Maguire, Demi Moore, Robin Williams, Stanley Tucci, Julie Kavner. There's probably more further down. I don't know. Can't see any more.
That's got a great cast, and I would like it because Elizabeth Shue's in it, Demi Moore, Billy Crystal, like all those people that you mentioned, I enjoy, but I don't do Woody Allen movies.
That's fair enough.
I get that. That's fair enough. I like Woody Allen movies, but I do think he is a little fucking weirdo. Like,
yeah, he is.
But I do like his films.
Have you seen that one, Andy?
Yeah, it's not one
What
of my
do you think
favorite
of
Woody Allen films,
that?
but it's okay.
Yeah. It says writer Harry Block draws inspiration from people he knows and from events that happen to him, sometimes causing these people to become alienated from him as a result. Sounds kind of basic to me.
Hmm.
Next up, we have The Butler, in which he starred as Dwight Eisenhower. It also stars Forrest Whitaker, Oprah Winfrey, David Oyelowo, John Cusack, Jane Fonda, Cuba Gooding Jr., Mariah Carey, Terrence Howard, Lenny Kravitz, James Marsden, Vanessa Redgrave, Alan Rickman, Liev Schreiber, Robin Williams. Fucking hell, I don't even need to go on anymore. That's a fucking stacked cast, that is.
It's more
All
memorable
about...
for Forrest Whitaker than I think Robin Williams.
Hmm?
It's more memorable for Forrest Whitaker,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
than it is Robin
He's
Williams.
incredible in it. I
Yeah.
need to get that on Blu-ray because that's a great film.
Yeah, Robin Williams is just
A
there.
small part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he's a small role. It's like same as like Alan Rickman. He's got a small role in it. Have you seen that one, Kenny?
No.
Oh yeah, give that a watch, Kenny. That's a great film.
What's it called again?
The Butler.
The Butler. Okay.
Another one of his later films. I'll read you the synopsis. Cecil Gaines was a sharecropper's son who grew up in the 1920s as a domestic servant for the white family who casually destroyed his. Eventually striking out on his own, Cecil becomes a hotel valet of such efficiency and discreetness in the 1950s that he becomes butler in the White House itself. There, Cecil would serve numerous US presidents over the decades as a passive witness of history, with the American civil rights movement gaining momentum, even as his family has troubles of its own. As his wife Gloria struggles with alcoholism, and his defiant eldest son Louis strives for a just world, Cecil must decide whether he should take action in his own way. It's a really good film, Kenny.
I think I stayed away from that because Oprah was in it.
She's not... I think she plays his wife in it, but
Okay.
you've got to watch it for him alone. He's incredible in it.
There's like certain movies, if it has like people in it that I don't like, I will avoid it, even if it's, it has good people. Like that Woody Allen movie. I love Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah.
So it was just like, why did, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, why didn't I watch that? It's like Stanley Tucci, another person I enjoy, on the screen. But,
Yeah. Next up, one that you said you didn't like. From 1996, we have Jack.
I didn't like that. And Diane Lane is another one that just revs my motor. And, man, yeah, I just didn't like it. Have you seen it, Andy?
Jack, yeah.
Jody gave it 4 stars.
Oh my God! Jody has to come on the show because we have to intervene.
You have problems.
We got problems already.
Let's be fair. Sam gave it 4 stars as well.
Okay.
Andy gave it 3.
It's watchable, but it's like it just does nothing interesting with the premise. I think it's just like other movies have done it better before, like Big.
Yes.
I think that's a better movie than Jack, but yeah, it's just I don't know. Something about that movie just doesn't quite work for me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Next up, we have August Rush from 2007.
I've seen that. That's a good
film.
Much better film, yeah.
He plays Wizard in it. It's got Freddie Highmore, Kerry Russell, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, Terrence Howard, Robin Williams, William Sadler. Yeah, it's good, like a sort of music-inspired film. It says Lila and Louis, a singer and a musician, fall in love, but are soon compelled to separate. Lila is forced to give up her newborn, but unknown to her, he grows up to become a musical genius. So yeah, that's a nice one. We then have Popeye from 1980.
I like
Robert
that.
Altman film. You like that one?
Yeah, I did.
Not seen that one. Andy
I've
gave
got
it 2.5.
I've got a soft spot for it, but it's not perfect.
Yeah, it's beyond not perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, our friend Jim rated it. Have a guess what Jim rated it.
Shit.
Look, have a guess. How many stars do you think?
5.
1.
No, he gave it 3.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good. That's not bad.
Yeah,
It's like the sets are still there in Malta where they filmed.
yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says Popeye is a super strong spinach scarfing sailor man who's searching for his father. During a storm that wrecks his ship, Popeye washes ashore and winds up rooming at the oil household where he meets Olive. Before he can win her heart, he must first contend with Olive's fiance, Bluto.
Yeah.
Wow. There you go. Then we have a film I'm sure that Kenny's seen. We have Kenneth Branagh's Hamlet.
No. I like Kenneth Branagh too.
Yeah, 242 minutes.
Yeah.
It's got
4 hours.
Kenneth Branagh, Derek Jacobi, Kate Winslet, Julie Christie, Richard Brears, Rufus Sewell, Timothy Spall, Robin Williams, Gerard Depardieu, Jack Lemmon, Ian McKellen, Brian Blessed, Billy Crystal, Simon Russell Beale, Charlton Heston, Rosemary Harris, Richard Attenborough, John Gielgud, Judi Dench, John Mills, Ken fucking Dodd,
Yeah, Ken Dodd's in it, yeah.
Perdita Weeks, Jimmy Mystery. Fucking hell, this cast is bizarre.
Yeah.
That's one weird cast. And it's Hamlet. So
And they're just in the first 10 minutes.
yeah, that's just the first 10 minutes. And Andy loved it. He gave it 4 stars.
Yeah, I really do like that film.
Is it the best Hamlet, would you say? The best version?
Yeah, I'm only saying that because I think it's the only one I've seen.
Oh, fair enough.
I might have seen the Laurence Olivier one, but I can't remember too much about it. But yeah, I just liked that movie. I thought it looked really good, and the cast is amazing.
There's a Mel Gibson one, isn't there?
Yeah, I think there is. Yeah.
And there's the Ethan Hawke one as well.
Okay.
But yeah, if I've got a spare 4 hours to spare, I might watch it one day.
I watched Hamlet for 4 hours. And I'm still waiting for a laugh.
That's the review.
Yeah.
Next up, from 2006, we have RV.
Oh,
Which
God,
I mentioned a few weeks ago. You don't like it?
No.
That movie's
Oh, I
really
find that
bad.
entertaining.
Ollie.
There's one bit in it with the sewage pipe which is pretty funny, but oh my God, the bit at the end where they're rapping, I wanted to hang myself.
I gave it 3.5 out of 5.
I bet you I've given it something like 4 out of 5 or like
2.5.
yeah, 2.5. Okay, yeah, 2.5. Yeah.
Sam gave it 2.5. Ash gave it 2. Scott gave it 3.
I'll be having words with Scott. Fucking hell.
I gave it 3.5 though, so
Gee whiz. Yeah, it's just so cringy when they start rapping at the end. I was like, oh no.
it's just another one that again I grew up with. I think if I watched it now for the first time, I'd be like, what am I watching? But I think because I grew up watching it, that's why I still enjoy it.
It's got fucking Jeff Daniels in it.
Jeff
I fucking love
Daniels.
Jeff Daniels. I'm like,
Will Arnett is in it.
Mm.
Cheryl Hines. Yeah. Kenny, you like that one, don't you?
No.
No.
Yes, Kenny. Yes.
Yes. You've got to say yes.
Yes.
Oh.
It was absolutely chef's kiss.
This one is probably contender for top 5 for me, this next one. And that is Bicentennial Man.
Oh God, that was
Fucking-
awful.
What?
You like that?
It's one of my favorite of his films.
Oh, okay. I'm
I
sorry.
fucking adore that film. Like, I'd put it up there with, like, Good Will Hunting.
Wow,
and
really?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Wow.
Oh, I really do like it, but I wouldn't put it that high. It's got problems for me, but I
It's,
can tell you, man.
I mean, Jodie gave it 4 stars. I only gave it 3.5.
We're gonna have to talk with this Jody woman.
Sam gave it 3. Pete gave it 3. You gave it 3.5, Andy. Same as me.
I do like. Don't get me wrong, I do like it, but it does have problems.
It's just, I think the emotional pull for me, that ending is just
Yeah.
beautiful. Like, I love that ending, and the Celine Dion song just does it for me. But yeah, Robin Williams, Embeth David, Sam Neill, Oliver Platt, Bradley Whitford, John Michael Higgins, Stephen Root. Yeah, I like that one. Kenny, not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much. Next up, another weird film that I don't really get on with. My mum loves it though. I bought it for her on Blu-ray for Christmas, although it'll be going into my collection. I gave it 3 stars, and that is What Dreams May Come. It's a weird film.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
I liked it. It was different. It was long.
Yeah. Jodie gave it 1 star and said this film is just a mess.
Yeah. Okay. To be fair, it is. If you're just turning it on, just thinking it's totally like one of those different, like, like I think he was going for art.
Yeah. But you thought that was all right, Andy?
From what I remember, yeah, but just not one I can see myself going back to. Maybe just a one and done film.
Yeah. It's Robin Williams, Cuba Gooding Jr., Max von Sydow, Werner Herzog. Those are the main names. Then we have from 1997, Flubber.
Great movie.
I vaguely remember seeing it as a kid, but I can't remember anything about it except for a weird thing.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan.
Yeah, you gave it 2.5.
It's watchable, but he's such a dick in that movie. He misses his wedding 3 times.
Ash gave it 2.5. Sam gave it 3. Jodie's watched it, but she's not rated it. She gave it 0, I think.
Really?
Well, there's no stars, so I don't know. Pete gave it 3. So, yeah. Robin Williams, Marcia Gay Harden, Christopher McDonald, Clancy Brown, Ted Levine. I might give it a watch at some point.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's Disney 90s fluff. Like,
Yeah.
it's watchable, but it's just the story's not great.
Yeah. Next up, we have from 1991, The Fisher King.
That's a great movie.
It is. I
That's
give
such
that
a great
one.
movie.
Hang on for my drum roll for my rating. It's the highest one so far. I gave that a 4.5 out of 5.
Wow, did you really? Good for you.
Yeah. Sam gave that a 4. Scott gave that a 4. Andy gave that a 3.5. Why half a star less, Andy?
I can't really get into that movie.
Fair enough.
It's just one of the ones I can't get into. It's like sometimes Terry Gilliam films work for me, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam says in his review, I love New York in June. There you go. Yeah, that's a good film, though. That is a good film. Oh, next up, another one of my absolute favourites. Patch Adams.
Yep. That's a
I gave that
good one.
4 out of 5, that one. Andy gave it 3.
Yeah, it's...
Whoa,
Pete
gave it 1.5.
Yeah,
What?
it's because the real Patch Adams fucking hates that movie in real life.
Yeah.
They absolutely butchered the story.
If you're just watching it as a film and separating that, like...
It's watchable, yeah.
It's that sort of thing, yeah. But yeah, you like that one, Kenny, yeah?
I love it. I was bawling in the theater. I was on a date when that was not a good first date. You're,
Yeah.
you're crying because of Monica Potter. Monica Potter.
Then we have 1 Hour Photo.
Oh, fucking amazing film.
Great
I've
film.
not seen that one. It's who's Jodie, 4.5 stars. Kenny, 4 stars. Marcus, 4 stars. Pete, 4 stars. Andy, 4 stars. Wow, I need to watch this then because everyone's given this like 4 stars.
I think it's just because it's so fresh and you didn't really expect Robin Williams to do something like that.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean he is beyond creepy in that movie.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just something that you never seen him in or do before.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'll have to
But
give that one a watch.
oh, you do. It is creepy
I
as
think the
hell.
Blu-ray's gone out of print over here now, so I'll have to just try and find a DVD.
I think it's only on DVD. I think that's all you'll be able to find, unfortunately.
It might be
Yeah.
on it might be on Disney Plus because I think it's a Fox film.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd be really stunned if that was on Disney.
But over here, because we don't have Hulu, so all of the stuff
okay.
that's on Hulu is on Disney Plus for us.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It might be. It might be. It's worth a look.
Yeah. Next up, Good Morning Vietnam.
It's a brilliant movie.
Yeah.
4 stars I gave that one.
I like that film. It's really good.
Scott gave it 4. Jodie gave it 3.5. Ellery gave it 4. Andy gave it 4. There you go. Yeah, it's a great film.
It's a
That's
great
one of his
film.
best ones. That's top. That's top. We're starting to get like top draw Robin Williams now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You say that. And then next up, we're going on to Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb.
Okay, now we're like bottom draw.
I don't mind it. Like,
They're just family movies.
It was disappointing, but the first film was the best. Again, I grew up with the first 2 films. The third one, it was just after. I gave it 3.5 because I still find it entertaining, but I'd much rather go back to the first film. But let's have a look. Jordan, Movie Worm, 2.5. Andy, 3. Pete, 2. So yeah, you thought it was average, Andy?
Was this the third one?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably just because it's Robin one of his last films.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for him. Like I like them enough. You know, they're passable, they're entertaining, but let's be honest, they're no Good Morning Vietnam, are they?
Yeah. Awakenings.
Great movie.
Yeah,
4 stars.
That's a great film for me, but it just has I have no rewatch value for it.
That's fair enough.
Like, it's a great film.
You gave it
I
3.5.
haven't seen it in a long time, but that was a really
It's good.
really.
Jodie gave it 4 stars, so there you go, Kenny. There's still some hope.
There's hope, Jodie. There's hope.
Penny Marshall directed it as well.
Yes, she
Watched
did.
Awakenings, and I'm still waiting for a laugh.
Look at the 3 movies she did right there coming out of the box. League of Her Own, Big. And Awakening.
I know, yeah. Crazy.
Hell of a filmmaker. Really, she's like just like her ex-husband, Rob Reiner. And
Yeah.
You know, and then she did a very funny movie with Whoopi Goldberg. I mean, say what you want to say about Whoopi Goldberg now, but when she made that in 1986, she was high, man. She was like pinnacle of comedy.
Yeah.
Jumping Jack Flash. You can't
That was
find
her
that over
first
here.
film.
That's a very funny film.
I've got that, yeah. Next up, you got to go with The Birdcage.
Oh, love it.
4 stars.
I think I gave that 5.
I can't see your rating on it, Kenny. Jodie said 3. Andy said 3.5. Scott said 3.5.
We got to have Jodie in here and go over her rate. Andy, I think you're as frustrated as I am with Jodie today. Are you?
Hook is next.
Great movie.
I've not seen it. One of the very, very few Spielberg films haven't been able. I've tried watching it a few times, but I couldn't get into it, so I'll have to try again. But
Dear
just looking
Diary.
to see you.
Yeah, I like it, but it's again, it's got problems here and there. But I do
It's
like
not.
it.
It's not Citizen Kane here, folks. It's just a
No.
great.
Ash.
film.
Ash gave it 5 stars.
You know what? It looks amazing on 4K.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah,
I have it on. I have it on Blu-ray.
Yeah, the 4K of it looks amazing, and like some of the shots, like I think there's one particular shot where it just zooms out, you just see the island and like the moon in the sky. It looks stellar. But some of the sets in that movie look amazing as well, like the pirate ship and the town and stuff. Even like the colourful, when they have the food fight. And you see the food for the first time, like that looks amazing on 4K. But yeah, I just thought as a kid, for me, it took too long to get going. But that was just me as a kid,
Yeah, I think a lot of people also had problems like me that Julia Roberts was cast as Tinkerbell because it just seemed like a very odd, casting for her.
Got a few more to go. Next up, everybody's favorite, or at the top, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh,
4.5 stars for me. That one
might be my favorite Robin Williams film.
Absolutely,
like
yeah.
Easily the most rewatched one because that is just so rewatchable, that movie.
23 of my friends have watched that. So we have Scott 3.5. How dare you, Scott? 3.5.
3.5, but
Oh. And Pete 3.5. Jodie gave it 5. Ash gave it 3.5 as well. You gave it 3.5. Okay, lots of people giving it 3.5. Fair enough.
I think the premise is just a little bit too hard to swallow, but the film itself, the execution of the film is it's so entertaining.
Yeah. Then we have Jumanji, which I gave a 3.5.
I went to see that at the cinema when it came out.
30 of my friends have watched that. Wow. Ash gave it 4.5. Pete gave it 2.5. Scott gave it 4. Jodie gave it 5. You gave it 3.5, Andy.
Yeah.
Aidan gave it 3. Wow.
Just some of the CGI doesn't hold up in that film, I don't think, particularly with the monkeys.
Yeah. Have you seen that one, Penny?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. I wasn't going to do any animated ones, but you got to talk about Aladdin. 4.5.
That's a 5.
You think well, yeah, that's fair to put that as a 5.
I mean, the songs are so memorable. Just to perform. I mean, I remember when you guys were little when that came out. There was actual talk about him getting an Oscar nomination for voice acting.
Wow.
I mean, there was such a strong, because Simpsons were only on the air for a couple years at that time, and there was like really no other voice acting that was like really up there. But they were like really having a discussion with the Oscar community about him getting a leading, not a supporting, a leading role actor as the voice actor.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because that was the same thing when they were talking a couple years ago with Circus, Andy Serkis getting a nomination.
Yeah,
and that whole thing started with Aladdin.
Yeah. Andy gave it 4.
I mean,
Pete gave it 5.
It might
Scott
be the greatest voice casting in a film ever.
Yeah.
If not top 3. But I'd say ever, the greatest voice casting ever.
Yeah. Then we have Good Will Hunting. 4.5 for me.
I think I gave it 10. It's a 5 out of 5.
Let's have a look, see what everybody gave it.
Fucking amazing film.
Sam gave it 4.5 as well. Scott gave it 4.5. Andy, yep, you gave it 5.
Yeah.
Which would mean that it's your favourite. Because I think it's the only
Not
5
necessarily.
we have.
Not necessarily.
Go on.
Because I may have given it 5, but do I rewatch it all that much? Like, I've rewatched Mrs. Doubtfire more.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm going to rewatch Mrs. Doubtfire a hell of a lot more than I'm going to rewatch Good Will Hunting, but Good Will Hunting was near perfect.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
In my opinion.
Kenny?
I think that's a great film. I'd probably give it 4.5.
Yeah. Last one, Dead Poets Society. Never seen it.
Yeah, it's great.
Kenny's face. It's
Well,
going
see,
on
I
the
have
watch.
to understand. I have to get that through my head that how young you are too.
Yeah, there's still
it's
so
like
many.
A lot of, especially because like we were talking about this on Pete's stream last week. There's no movies that you go and say, Friday I'm going to go see this one because that star is in it. Like, we always had, like, when we opened up that new Robin Williams movie is coming out Friday. We got to go see that. Oh, that new, Tom Hanks, John Candy. I mean, look, Steve Martin. Look at all the people that we had. There's no, like, now it's like, oh, that new Glenn Powell movie's coming out this week.
So what?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like it's totally different. I mean,
There aren't any proper, there's no movie stars anymore, is there?
No. I think we were discussing that too. I think your last big star, I mean, is like George Clooney.
Yeah.
But I mean, but like say like in the 90s we had Adam Sandler. Hey, that Happy Gilmore's coming out. We gotta go see Happy Gilmore. You know what I mean? So it was just like that was like appointment, to see. So you could talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just way different now. It's like now with like streaming services and all that kind of stuff that you just we're just not meant to go. It doesn't. I mean, nothing like right now tells me, man, I really got to go check out that movie.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I mean, I think the only new one that I'm really excited for is The Mandalorian and Grogu because I like Star Wars. But if that's it'll be a 30-day window and it'll be on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's the theatrical experience now though for you.
Yeah, Adam says, please watch Dead Poet Society, Ollie. It's incredible.
I will at some point. It's on the list.
Andy will tell you the same.
Jesus wept. I love Cadillac Man. I'll be looking for answers from Jodie. And don't we all wish that we'd had a teacher like Mr. Keaton from Dead Poets Society?
Yep.
Alan's top 5 are Cadillac Man, 1 Hour Photo, The Birdcage, Dead Poets, and Awakenings. Interesting list, yeah. We got Slipknot fan here. Hello, Slipknot fan.
Yep.
Do you guys like Rob Schneider comedies? I like Juice Bigelow, but that's the only one that I've seen, really. And The Animal.
Yeah,
The Hot
that
Chick's
one was
alright.
good. Hot Chick's funny.
Yeah.
He's
Home Alone
just
2.
yeah. He's just now the "you can do it" guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what keeps him going. Popping up in Adam Sandler's films for 10 seconds, and he just goes, "You can do it." Yeah. April 28th is a fantastic date, Kenny. It's my birthday. Well, happy future birthday to you, Alan.
That's
April
why I wish
28th.
them that too.
Yeah. A really good Hamlet is Patrick Stewart and David Tennant. Interesting.
Is David Tennant like really huge over there? Because he's
Yeah.
Yeah, he's big. Yeah. Ollie, please watch Dead Poet Society. It's incredible. So well acted by all and a great story with an important message, particularly important for younger people. Yeah, I'll definitely get onto it as soon as I can. I need to just pick up a copy. And once I've got a copy, I've got no excuse and I probably will watch it straight away.
Yeah, I really think you'll enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Yeah. Safa YouTube's here. Hello. And that's the end of the comments. So I think we shall leave it there this week. But yeah, been another interesting stream. Good thing. Give me what did you guys think about that last thing, going through like sort of an actor's filmography?
I think
Did
it's
you like
I,
it?
I
It's
think it's
good.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it something you'd want to return to in the future? Did you enjoy going through it, talking about the films?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Because there was a lot there that me and Andy never seen before
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
even heard of.
Yeah.
You know?
It bodes well for an actor like that who did have such an extensive filmography that went on for like decades.
Yeah. It's the same thing now with like Tom Hanks. Because like a lot of them go to streaming services.
Yeah,
Like I've never I want to see Greyhound,
that's
but
good. They got second one coming.
oh, do they? Okay, so
Yeah.
I really want to say yeah. Alan said go down the Al Pacino, Robert De Niro
We could do
filmography.
that because they've done a lot of doozies though.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like especially De Niro now. He does a lot of straight to DVD crap, which is a shame.
There's one guy I follow. I don't know if you guys follow or not. He has every Al Pacino movie, even like the ones that like, he did like direct to video and stuff like that. It's like he has every one in his collection, and it's like there was some that he did I didn't even know even existed.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't say I know of, other than Clint Eastwood, I don't know of any actor that I've got every single film they've ever done.
But I bet you don't have any of the new stuff that he did, or have you? Do you
Clint
have?
Eastwood, yeah.
Yeah,
Got all
okay.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only
I
thing
was
is
jealous.
that box set doesn't have the early films he's been in.
Yeah.
Which box set?
The big
The
one
one
with
that you got.
like 60 movies in.
He did films before that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I thought
Yeah.
I thought he came straight off of Rawhide and went into like the Dollars trilogy.
No, he's got like smaller roles in like B horror movies and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I think he's in like a horror movie called Tarantula, which I really want to see, but it's not in that set.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Alan says he met Pacino for about 10 seconds 11 years ago. Interesting.
Wow. Yeah. Does he mean he met him for 11 years 10 seconds ago?
Yeah. Alan meets a lot of people.
He's interesting.
Oh,
Have you ever had him on yet?
Alan, yeah, he's been on twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
if we do the deep dive De Niro and Pacino, he's got to be on because
Yeah.
he'll probably teach me and the three of us, some
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. But yeah, thank you guys, everyone in the comments for sending in your comments and questions and interacting on the stream this evening. As usual, it's been a lot of fun. And thank you,
enjoyed
Kenny
it.
and Andy.
Sorry,
Thank
I
you.
had to.
No,
I
thank you for
had to
your-
postpone last week, guys.
No,
Sorry
that's
about
all right. It's not a problem. Things happen. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight. So thanks everyone again for joining, and thank you guys for joining me as usual. And I'll talk to you all again soon.
that. Sounds good.
All right then. Bye,
Have fun.
guys.
Night, guys. Thank
Night.
you for your comments,
Take care.
everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Night, Andy. Night, Ollie.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.